Friday night. Friday night.
Friday Renos, Friday Roonies.
All right, all right, all right. Mic check. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 14, 37, 142. Growl knows how to count to 20.
Take your shoes off if you need to count that much, Growl.
I have 3 toes on each foot, Kara. That's why I'm good to go to about 10. Have you seen these? Look at the toes, 3 on each, so that's 6 down there. Look at the paws. There's 4 on each, so that's what, 13? I'm good to like count to like 13.
Oh, they're fuzzy.
Anyway, this is going to be a very, very special stream. We're going to put this out there early, and hopefully not too often, even though our thoughts, minds, and hearts are with our friendly friends in the zone of Gideon's cold clutches.
Yeah, guys, we're dedicating the stream tonight. Special dedication to a couple of friends of ours, Frank and Jay, who are going through some super tough times and could use the rejuvenation of some great fights, some great energy, some great, like, rising up after defeat. So, like, some people we love a great deal, like, we're gonna send that love back out there, right? So thank you for coming, and thank you for watching, thank you for streaming, thank you for Twitch, thank you for Bless Unleashed. Are we ready for some Friday night fight nights, you guys? Like, your friend Kara totally is.
Thank you for these moments that we share. Thank you for the breaths that we take. Thank you for the breaths that we fuse together at Fusion Phil. Thank you for these moments. Thank you for our friends. Thank you for the times where it hurts because we know it was something that was real.
I will heed the call.
This is your dog Growl, and with a heavy heart I come to you with even more energy. More energy to honor our friends, to honor those that have made a brilliant impact on us. The firecrackers in our lives, the sparks, the streamers. Not the streamers like that. It was more like a streamer, like something being thrown into the air and then quietly dangling down in a briskful, youthful, energetic twist.
Like the tail of a comet.
Yeah! Hell yeah.
Everybody has somebody in their life who bursts so heavily with life that they're like an explosion constantly, and they're like the tail of a comet when they go flying by, because they're just like life incarnate, you guys, right? And like nothing but smiles. And for those people, we dedicate this stream tonight. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, there's going to be a little ish going on tonight. So we down here in the Shabiki village hanging out with our Shabiki friends, whether they got ducks, whether they got staffs, whether they got gems on their head, a big old bucket face, or whether they're the chill Shabiki with just a star face head, or the truly quote-unquote normal Shabiki that you know has got the darkest, deepest secrets. This one is just like, hey, look at here, I'm just a normal Shabiki, and you know this one fucks cantaloupes in his pastime. He will ejaculate into any open hole, even if it's like a mouse hole, an anthill hole. If you just kind of are in the sand and you're just like playing with the sand and you like dig a hole in it with your toe, you know who's going to run over here? This guy right here. You know what he's going to do?
So
We're going to stop talking about that.
There's some stuff that's going on up here at the location of Fight Night, and there's some cool people who would love to see Growl. So, like, hey guys, what do you think about that, Growl?
I'd like to start with the official introduction. Welcome to Fight Night.
I will lend you my strength.
I am your dog Growl. I'll be with you this evening. With me is my good friend Kara, who's hanging out in the Bridge of Shadows. We will join her in a moment, but she will say hello when she is ready.
Oh, hey, you guys.
Once again, I am your dog Growl. I'd like to welcome all the screamers, all my puppies and kittens, my vargs, elves, ippins, and humans, all you shabiki doing your shabiki dance. We never went to the... We never bought stuff, but oh well. We don't need props and such. We just need to go to the left, to the audience's right. We need to drink one, drink another, pound our chest, and then we have completed the Varg dance of Awesomeage. Okay, tonight is Friday Night Fight Night. We're going to head up to Northern Bjorn, the Woodcutter Camp. We are headed to the Bridge of Shadows. This is the finest, the best 1v1 head-to-head PvP that you will find anywhere. This is Physera. This is Physera. This is Physera. This is North America server on the Xbox. This is Bless Unleashed. This is tonight, Friday Night Fight Night, which is the longest running community event in all of Bless Unleashed. Head-to-head duels, 2 combatants, a lot of blood, a lot of intense action. And this happens fast, everybody. Just to let you know, this shit gets quick and it goes furious. Longest match is what? 4 minutes maybe? We've had a couple of epic battles with some priests, but we're seeing like turnover of like, you know, we're going to see a couple of guild sanctioned fights. We're going to see 2 championship title defenses tonight. It's going to be fucking lit. It's going to be lit like it is the shit, because it's the shit that's lit. And are you fit for fits?
Fitterinos, fitteroonies.
Okay. All right. We are going to go ahead and bounce up to Northern Bjorn, all the way in the northeastern part of the map. We are looking at Northern Bjorn. We can see it right here. Right here where the recticle is. We're going to go to the Woodcutter Camp. It's a different day. We can talk about how Fey Winter Festival started here ages ago. But right now, we're going to use a telepost ticket, and we're going to head up to the Bridge of Shadows. All of our combatants tonight will drop in here at the Bridge of Shadows. They will start the long trek down to the Bridge of Shadows. Here at the Woodcutter Camp, everyone is kind of welcome, but nobody stays for long. Oh my god, this computer. Sorry. All of our combatants will walk down the path of shadows towards the Bridge of Shadows. This is... I'll have to work on that. Some type of metaphor. Insert metaphor here in the future. Oop, we go underneath the Limb of Shadows. Actually, it's not the Limb of Shadows. That's just the... Anyway, we come up to the bridge and we can see it before us. How ages and aeons of battles have been. Here on the Bridge of Shadows, which was gifted to the Guild of the Six Shadows by Don Diego himself. What's his name? What's his Sorza? Alfonso Sorza?
Oh, jeez, it's like Arvedo Sorza?
Arvedo Sorza.
Arvedo Sorza?
Arvedo Sorza. Either which way.
Senor Sorza.
He's a little bit pudgy, and I'm glad he's got coin in his pocket, because even though he can quote-unquote fight, and he saved us with a GD Griffin, tubby motherfucker ain't gonna outrun any zombies.
What's your superpower again? I'm rich.
Here at the Bridge of Shadows, you can see the northern and the southern boundaries, the stone that upholds the barrier. When we get to right around right here, this is the boundary for one edge, and then likewise on the other side. So we try and keep it right within the, if you start going down the decline, that's out of bounds. That's no bueno. That's not okay. So here's the Bridge of Shadows, 1v1 PvP head-to-head duels. There are no pots, no buffs, no exploits, no potions. The only other thing that is not allowed is the Raging Storm necklace, because that gives mages a significant advantage because they can control a crit, and when they crit, they can do upwards of 4,000% damage. So you can just crit all over the place, and it's like you're in a dirty movie. Or you're holding up a black light and you realize that the hotel room that you're in is absolutely filthy. Oops, I just took a potion. I meant to clap.
Right.
That's why we generally usually fix that beforehand, everyone. Nonetheless, this is your dog Growl. We're going to get up into the booth. We're going to take a peek at some of these practice fights that are happening right now. Looks like you're on the southern booth. Is that right, Kara? I'm in channel 2. We're going to switch over to channel 1 here in just a moment.
So actually, Growl, yeah, we're on the northern side. We're on the side. Okay, so like, and by we, I mean me and the matron of the evening, Hippolyta. We are on the northern side of the bridge, like closer to the Night of Regurt than you are. So, oh, now you can look and see me.
There we go, there we go.
Coming down, you guys. Wow, so like the view is really nice from where you are, Growl. Maybe I should go over there with you and little Mark and your friend and mine, Heartlight Harker. What's up, Heartlight? Okay, I'm gonna brave this fight down here and like do the cutest little sprint you ever did see all the way to the other side.
I would say hold on, because it makes more sense for me to come over there.
I also actually want to watch, like, we got Solnora and Athena over here, like, sitting in a real sexy way, like they're doing it. Maybe that was intrusive, I'm sorry you guys, I just couldn't help but notice. So, Kara's gonna do the cutest little sprint you could see back to the location with Hippolyta.
This is the matron herself, Lady Hippolyta. Guildess of the Six Shadows. Ooh, she just got popped in the back of the head by that mage, and that mage is jumping.
Oh, hey, Otsela. That was fun, you guys.
Ooh, that's Otsalia. She is master of the Squid Game.
And by the way, can I just say I've always wanted that Double Dragon staff, but like people like you come up and buy it and Kara's too cheap, so pff, whatever.
Okay. Tonight we are champion the Golden Shadow themselves, Yeeticus, Priest Extraordinaire. I've heard a couple of reports of who is going to be the challenger. I think latest standing was going to be Priestly. So we'll see if that continues forth. But right now, let's soak in some of these practice fights. As I had mentioned, there's no potions, which we call pots, no buffs, no exploits. So there's nothing that's, going to give anyone an advantage. It's your gear, it is your skills and your blessing, it is your metal, it is your sticks, it is your thumbs, it is your wits. It is your heart versus their heart. It's your desire versus their desire. It's will versus will. Going for that big W. Because when two wills come together, it makes the W even bigger.
Like Will Wheaton.
That's a double W's. That's a dubs. So once more, it is great to be here. It is absolutely fantastic to be here. I'd like to welcome all the pups and kittens, all the screamers, all you Ippins, Vargs, humans and elves, all you Shabiki doing your Shabiki stuff, with your Shabiki drink, with your Shabiki links, and your Shabiki junk behind your Shabiki leaves.
You're the the best.
Don't forget the Ippins, you guys.
Yeah, we called out Ippins.
I like
Never forget the
you.
Ips.
And the Shibiki.
Called out the Shibiki.
I mean, I'm just trying to be inclusive and everything because Shibiki are like very genetically similar to Ippins, like basically identical and everything, you guys. But like, you know, it's a shame that so many of them have to live as second-class citizens because of their work in the distilling industry, and that's a class problem, you guys.
Is that because they like to smush the grapes? Because Ippins' feet are just one giant toe, and it squishes the grapes much more cleanly for wine.
So, girl, it seems like you've been on the internet again, and there is some misinformation that has made its way into your browser tabs, okay? So, like, Kara is going to help disambiguate the misinformation, okay? That is false.
Championship title defense #1 of the evening will be live in 5 minutes.
5 arenas. Hey guys, we are streaming live on Twitch. We just put the address here in the comments. Not the comments, the global chat, okay, you guys. So like hop onto Twitch and let us know that you're there in the comments of Twitch / a tiny scream. Check it out. Let us know that you're here. Let us know what you want to see tonight. Do you want to see some hot priest on priest action like Pias and Yeet were just warming up? Do you want to see anything but 2 priests? Like, boring, give me a break. Let us know. You know? Oh, here's your friend of mine. Oh, once again, somebody with that double dragon staff. Like, jeez. Kara might want to check the marketplace like halfway through this and be like, all these priests got a double dragon staff. Except for your friend Kara. Like, unfortunately. But, like, it is a very short time until we start doing, like, the actual Friday Night Fight Nights, you guys. It looks like, in the meantime, Dripple is out there looking for a challenger. Is that accurate, Dripple? Like, is that what's going on? Anybody want to step forward and take on Dripple? Mage Extraordinaire. Pretty sure. Elusive Ranger seems to think so. Let's see, you guys. Oh, hey, Savage. Nice to see you.
What up, Savage?
So we just got some practice fights. Oh, wow, you guys. Elusive Ranger gets taken for a small ride by Dripple. Elusive Ranger gets up, rolls her eyes. I can definitely see that there's going to be another round pretty soon. Everybody is trying to make sure that their blessings are in place, that their skills are allocated appropriately, that their gear is totally the way they want it to be, that their runes are the suitable type of rainbow that everybody wants. Is Drip rushing? And I don't think they mean for a fraternity, you guys. Maybe rushing to safety? Rushing into danger? Anyway, it's all GG's to me. Your friend Kara. Hey man, just to let you know, like, this week has been a lot. Like, not just for Kara, but for Grawl too, you guys. At the beginning of the week, Kara entered into contract with with a group of mages, IRL, and Kara was like, okay, so this thing is gonna happen, right, you guys? And the mages were like, no, 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 that's totally not gonna happen. Kara was like, okay, because if that happens, that'll totally, like, mess up, like, the, all the armor that Kara has and relies on daily to, you know, get through everything. In the meantime, let's look at Hippolyta taking a practice fight versus Triple. Right, you guys. So yeah, this council of mages that Kara was in league with ended up being treacherous, and like there were all kind of things that Kara had to do as far as inventory and as far as like estate servants and everything, and like who was making what. It was just a big like cluster, and Kara was over there in IRL being like, where in the world is a declaration of peace? Okay. Because that's kind of like what workday is like sometimes. You just want to like consume scroll that's a declaration of peace and be like, leave me the fuck alone, you guys. Unfortunately, that was not the way things turned out, but it's okay because like Ippins know how to get through this shit, and Ippins know not to trust mages. Don't want to be classist, but like this was a council of mages, you guys, and a council of mages who's like, who do not have the best reputations. And Kara only entered into an alliance with them because like she had to, okay, like because there was a dependency on IT teams, and we couldn't avoid using this particular system that the council of mages runs, and it's like, bruh, why don't you run your system with dependencies in mind?
You are talking true priest and magic words. Growl's ears have no idea what you were talking about. That sounded all like magical and like smiting touch and like holy energy and like, wow. Is that where?
Yeah, you guys.
Is that where golden health balls come from?
In part, that is actually some true information that you may have found on the internet, Growl. But like to bring it back, everybody, no pots, no puffs, no bong hits. Here at Friday Night Fight, this is the longest running community event in Bless Unleashed. We are doing practice fights prior to the live main event, and it looks like your friend Dripple and my friend Krynos are dealing it out. Yeah, I said Krynos, you guys. Your friend Kara said Krynos. That ain't no bullshit. Oh, and that's also Krynos who just got laid out in the moss. But you know what? Krynos hasn't been around for a bit. Let's give him a break, right? What's up, girl?
I'll be right back.
Yeah, so I mean, GG, Krynos. Thanks for showing up, man. That's pretty cool. Nice to see you. Okay. Let us know how you feel in the comments, you guys. You think that there is a good chance that we will have a new champion tonight? Do you think that, like, there's no champion besides Yeet, the Golden Shadow? Am I right? Let us know what you think is gonna happen. Who's your money on tonight, you guys? I see your friend and mine, Ravina, out center stage. One of my favorite fighters because, like, she just don't quit. Krynos is there to take her on. Let's see what these two ranged attackers have to show.
What's going on in chat, Kara?
We're just hanging out looking for, looking for folks.
Sana was asking something.
Yeah. Somebody is asking Volta for some information.
Okay. So I'm trying to... Don't know. What up, Sauce Lord? Feasting, I think.
Ermagerd! It's the Lord! Saucerino Sauceroonies is in the house. Hey, tell us in the chat on Twitch, you guys. Like, what's your favorite kind of sauce? Your friend Kara is a super big fan of ghost pepper, okay? Because it's not like the hottest sauce that there could ever be, but like, it's just a good like heat that you notice and that kind of like makes you feel a little warm, but you know, it doesn't like disrupt your ability to like taste the food. But it does give you plenty of that nice yummy heat. What's the favorite sauce that we got out there, you guys, besides Sauce Lord? Is it barbecue? Is it spicy? Is it mild?
Whoa.
Is it tomato sauce? You like it the sauce?
I like the juice.
Oh, that's right. It was juice, wasn't it? So sorry.
Yeah.
So hey, here we go. Your friend Hippolyta is presenting the night.
Ladies and gentlemen of Physera, this is your dog Growl. Compliments of the matron Hippolyta herself, Mistress, Matron, and Guildress of the Six Shadows. We have gathered here tonight in Northern Bjorn, outside of the Woodcutter Camp telepost. We are on the Bridge of Shadows.
Woo!
Northern Bjorn, Woodcutter Camp, Northern Bjorn,
Try to keep up.
Bjorn, or Bayoran, Woodcutter Camp, Bridge of Shadows. Triangulate that. Okay, you can find your way. If you can't, let me know, and we will quietly snicker at you. No, just kidding.
And guys, if you don't have Bjorn on the map yet, that's totally cool. I mean, like, it's unlocked through story quests, so if you can't find us, either get on the nearest telepost to that, get on your mountain right up here, or advance the story quest, okay? Like, not everybody's super favorite thing to do, but like, sometimes it's pretty cool, right? I remember, like, the first time I beat Gideon. Hashtag also the first time I took on Gideon. And like, yeah, that sounds like bragging, but let me be totally honest with you guys. How many times it took me to beat Gamila in the story quest? Because like priest v priest, right? It could go on for freaking ever. And how? Put Pius knows what I'm talking about, right? He's jumping up and down. He's just like, priest v priest, like, you best get a sandwich, right? Yeah, man. So, Kara, when defeating Gamila for the story quest, had like a hell of a time. Just saying. But like, not with Gideon, oddly enough. You know, it's just strange. Everybody specs their own way. Everybody feels their own ish. Looks like we got an update on the fights. Growl, what do you think about that update on the fights?
Well, the update is being a shout out into Global Chat. Global Chat is being informed that Friday Night Fight Night is on. We have started the conversation to get all of our fighters ready. The fighters have been instructed to follow all of the instructions. It's kind of like being asked to ask questions. It's like, Ladies and gentlemen of Physera, welcome to Physera. This is Physera. You are at the Bridge of Shadows. The Six Shadows Guild presents the first Fight Night Championship bout of the evening. Both combatants, the challenger and the champion, have been instructed to take a screenshot of their health bar to prove that there are no pots, no buffs, no exploits. Both combatants are changing channels to ensure that we're able to see, or maybe it's just... Anyway.
Yeah, guys, we are just seriously, like, Waiting for the right pictures to come through, proving that everybody is on a fair and equal footing in every way, and like that kind of stuff. So we're definitely ready to get started as soon as everything is ready.
All right, Growl is fired up, throwing out a big old woohoo. All right.
Hey, by the way, this is priest on priest, you guys, so that means no heals of
This
any
is
type.
huge. These are two of this. This is the best PvP priest action that you'll see. Both fighters are unbuffed. We are beginning fighter introductions. This is a tiny screen. Welcome to Twitch. Via Twitch through the portal, the looking glass that is what you are on, twitch.tv/a-tiny-screen. I'd like to welcome you to Xbox. I'd like to welcome you to Bless Unleashed. I'd like to welcome you to the North America server called Physera. Welcome Physerans, welcome puppies and kittens, welcome screamers, welcome all you VAR humans, Ippins and elves, all you Shabiki, chewing your Shabiki leaves, getting all Shabiki geeked out. This is the first championship title defense match. This is a Six Shadows Guild sanctioned event. This is Friday night fight night.
You're the best.
That's supposed to be cheers and clapping.
Whoa! Can you hear all the cheers, girl?
Cheer,
The crowd is
cheer,
going
cheer, cheer, cheer,
wild.
cheer. I'm cheering. No, I'm cheering. I'm cheering too. I'm cheering. I'm cheering. I'm cheer, 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 cheer.
Hey, Growl, who's that super cool chick that it looks like Yeet's taking on? Is that really priestessing?
It is.
Wow. What's up, priestessing?
From none other than one of, if not the best, PvP guild on the server, Notorious. And the best PvP guilds here on the server are the best in all of Bless Unleashed. We're talking PC, we're talking PlayStation, we're talking Xbox. I'll put it out there. You want to reroll? Come to Physera. Come to Friday night. Come to Fight Night. In the blue corner, the challenger. The last prayer, priestessing!
What's up, priest?
In the red corner, the champion, the golden shadow, Yeeticus.
Yeet.
Both players are confirmed. Both players are ready. Round one begins when both players jump and are ready to go. Priestessing is ready. Yeeticus is ready. Here we go. The fight has begun. We see some holy bolts being thrown already. We see some blades being tossed. Ooh, she did, what is that? Revenge of the Wicked? Something?
Escape the wicked.
Escape the Wicked priestessing. It is the priest teleport. You can see they're about even. Priesting getting a little bit more health off of Yeeticus at this point. Keeping their distance. Priestessing is really measuring the field, doing what they do. Yeeticus is tossed in the air. Priestessing comes in with their rotation. Ooh, getting him down to 50%. Yeeticus is down. I don't know if we'll see shields. Oh, Priestessing goes for the retribution. You do not need to aim with that. You can just suck the life out of him and lick your fingers because that life tastes so good. Priestessing comes in close and says that they're going to fight Yeeticus toe to toe. Oh, did some bad camera work. Apologies for that. Yeeticus comes back, has their shield up, does toss Priest. Priestessing does some good stamina manipulation, roll out of it. Yeeticus gets them tossed, starts working their rotation. Another toss. Priestessing's got to stam out.
By the way, you guys, thank you so much to our fighters for both bringing no toes so we can see how unbelievably close this match is. proving the two can play at the Retribution game, Eutychus, like, tosses it out there. This is a close one, you guys, and keep in mind, this is only round 1 of a best of 3, but I think it's going to be a very exciting 3 matches, don't you, Growl?
Priestessing coming in close once again, working their magic, throwing some of those priestly chains. Eutychus tries to come back with a couple of blades. It's not super successful. Eutychus has their shield up. Priestessing does not need a shield, does not feel that they need a shield, so they have more attack moves. Health is straight up even. Eutychus goes to that shield. Oh, Priestessing goes to their shield. We did not know that they had it. That was a secret ace up their sleeve. Oh my gosh. 1 or 2 shots more. We're going to see who takes the W. Oh my gosh, Eutychus sneaks it out. Eutychus sneaks it out.
Oh my gosh, you guys!
Priestessing, I thought, had the upper hand for a good majority of that.
I like you.
That was
wow, you
huge.
guys. Yeet says 4%. Damn. Yeah. So
Wow.
if there was any doubt that these two are evenly matched, and by the way, the fight is over. Okay, it's not still going on because priests infinitely heal. That was just. I'm sorry. That was just a good fight. Okay. Regardless of whether it's priest v priest, quit your crying because like that was just a good fight. Okay. This is going to be unbelievable. We're gonna have at minimum 1 more round, but that was a big deal, you guys. Like, one thing I love about Priestessing, and I can tell already, by the way, welcome Priestessing. I don't know if you've competed on Fight Night before, but like, I hope it becomes a habit.
Wow.
Because that was some fun action.
Priestessing is changing a blessing. They're going for an in-game adjustment. This is incredible. I don't think from the time that we have been showing
I will fight with honor.
Friday Night Fight Night, I don't think we've seen anybody mid-fight change their blessing.
I mean, it's acceptable for the rules. I mean, we got that coming from Hippolyta herself, so like, I mean, it's cool. I mean, although, if you were that close in the first round, I kind of think that whatever you're doing is probably working. But that's just your girl carry, you guys. It's almost time for round 2. Let's see what happens.
The matron herself says it's legal. The 6 shadows hold their counsel for a moment and back up. The guildress herself. Priestessing comes back. New blessing. Decides to change channels once again. Will we have to have combatants resubmit their health bar? I'm not sure. We can see that Priestessing is changing channels to once again come in and once again be sure that they are on screen on the stream.
Oh, hey, Namor. Maybe sit down, if you could. Thank you. Love to see you here, and especially love those wings with, like, the rest of your getup. It's, like, as the kids say, your drip is fly, you guys.
Wow.
Not the kids, like, you know,
Priestessing.
Kara's age, but, like, we're ready.
Looking great, holding her chin on her hand. We're not waiting to resubmit, are we? Oh, pick sent. Priestessing is doing their due diligence. Priestessing is a stand-up combatant. They have preemptively took a picture of their health bar showing that they are good to go. And once again, being a championship title defense match, this is sanctioned by the Guild of the 6 Shadows. This is triple checked by the matron herself, Hippolyta. We are going for round 2. Priestessing has felt out Eutychus. Almost had Eutychus. Eutychus snuck out a win. Eutychus has an idea of what Priestessing has to offer. However, Priestessing just changed their blessing.
Go!
Go! Here we go. Priestessing taking a little bit of damage. Yeeticus a little bit flat-footed, not moving super fast. Yeet coming in hard with that retribution, doing a little bit more damage it seems than before. Priestessing getting tossed. Yeet in control. Punishing Priestessing, keeping her on her back. Priestessing needs to see that stamina get out of there and start working their rotation. Oh man.
I wonder if Priestessing is thinking to herself right now, was changing my blessing the best thing to do?
I was thinking that myself too.
But for real, you know, let's not doubt somebody when they're just like, hey, I feel more comfortable with this blessing. You know, she took up the shield, she's still got, you know, something. I mean, Yeet is not exactly at full health, you guys. And it's very early in the fight.
Goes.
Ooh. Kara trying to be positive, right? Oof. I tell you what, that was great.
Super solid.
That was a lot of fun. That was some cool-ish, right?
Good job, Priestessing. That was so good. That was one of the best first matches I think we've ever seen.
I was on pins and needles, Growl. Your friend Kara was like way all into that for real. That was some killer priest action. Like for reals.
Wrong buttons. Let's get some HUD off of this. So let's take a peek at Yeet doing the happy dance. Yeet up front and center. Looks like Pope is dancing along with them. The Golden Shadow themselves, basking in the glory. They probably have to maybe think about the undies because of that first round, because there might be a little bit of squeakage out. Not saying that Yeet is not fucking fortified and fantastic. But man, that was a shit letter that first round. That was, he said himself, 4% health. I mean, it was a
close shave indeed.
Wow, awesome job. Oops.
Wow, you guys, that was a pretty dope, like, championship. Oh my god, I knew. Oh no! Okay, sorry about that. Kara fell in the river, you guys. Just, okay. Growl, can you take it for a moment or two?
Yeah, we can
So
see
sorry.
Yeet front and center, one of the longest running champions, representing the Six Shadows Guild. I'll tell you what though, Priestessing, oh man, from Notorious. Notorious always brings like the heaviest, biggest hitters.
No slouch.
They are monsters. I couldn't sleep, and I think I saw like the word Notorious over my monster's head as I was trying to sleep. Oops. Okay, well.
Wow, I guess that behavior is catching. So sorry about that, Growl.
I blame you, Kara. Because it's completely
blame,
irrational.
Growl.
So I'll just point the finger so I don't have to take responsibility. And if you accept
I will
it,
just accept blame.
okay. Hey.
Because it's easier than getting into a fight. Hee.
Okay. You're not really ever one to shy away from a fight, but I guess it's just that one big toe that you have and the fact that you have no skeleton and you have therefore no soul because you're only full of fluid, like cartilage. You're like a shark.
You've been on the interwebs again, haven't you? This is some misinformation that you're clearly finding. And in the meantime, I'm going to sit here and chill with my buds, Nemor and Ornokamau, because they understand that, like, you know, the internet giveth and it taketh away. Okay? So, like, not everything is true there. That's why you also have libraries. Or as some say, libraries. Oh, hey, girl. What's up? Nice to see you. How was your swim?
I was a little bit thirsty. Ravager called us out, too. Both taking a swim in the drink. Like, yeah, a little bit thirsty. Got a little parched.
I mean, are there people on Twitch who aren't thirsty?
Yeah. What do you mean by that? What do your words mean? Are you talking math again? Okay, I'm done. See you later. Happy Friday night.
Oh my god, you guys, we made it to Friday.
All right,
it's
Grell, gonna
about time.
find a hydrant and go sniff around for a second. BRB.
So yeah, you guys, we still got Yeet hanging out in the middle. How about we just let him know, like, hey, you are the champion for so many weeks in a row. Like, good job, Yeet. Let that priest flag fly. That's what I'm talking about. You right. Thanks, you guys. Like, okay, so it looks like somebody's setting up for a duel here. Looks like Argia and Elusive Ranger. Ooh, I'm excited about this one, you guys. This is some hot Ranger on Ranger action with, like, you know, Argia, she of the black dye of everything, and Elusive Ranger of some pretty impressive-ish during the practice fights. Am I right, you guys? I mean, like, Elusive Ranger's been around a minute, okay? Much like your friend and mine, Argia, and at the same thing, like, this is just Friday Night Fight Night resuming after, like, what is clearly an insane fight. Like, the championship defense, okay, you guys. Fire, clearly fire. By the way, like, Ruby, what are you doing there, bud? Maybe it's time to get out of the way. This is not a safe place to be. I wonder if we're stopping fighting because of interference by, like, people who are in the middle of the... Okay. So GGs have been handed out. That means the fight's over. But, because we didn't have any, Noto, we're not quite sure what the change was. But it'll be announced in chat very quick. Sorry, you guys. In the meantime, enjoy this match between Dripple and Krynos. Two legends here for your entertainment. Krynos has not brought Noto, however we do see the Dripple is a bit below half. In the past, this has not been much of a problem for Dripple, but Krynos, as you can tell, is no slouch. Krynos is one of those who, like, will sneak up on you or will, like, find you when you don't want to be found. Like, there's a lot there, you guys. So beware.
Wow. Continuing on. Arcane energy trading back and forth. There's a couple of arcane flashes from Dripple. Whoa, Krynos. Oh! Krynos connects with that first. Arcane flash, misses with second. Dripple doesn't hit with either. Oh, Dripple sneaks in one underneath the ribcage, and it tickles Krynos so much that they pee-peed a little bit, and it made them slip and fall. Oh, and then one more for Dripple.
So guys, hot off the presses, Dripple says they have a grand total of 150 HP left. After that fight, that's basically nothing. Yikes.
We talking neck and neck? That's less than 4%. That is like 0.4%. That's like math. Damn.
That's like necarinos and necaroonies, you
Can
guys.
we just say a math dam? Is that a math, not to be a meth dam? Maybe we'll just stop because it could be a meth dam, and it would be really...
Arithmetic dam?
Yeah, yeah.
You're
And adding arg. A subtraction, shush. A multiplication mishap. A division. Okay, that's enough math.
A division? Damn.
All right.
Okay, thanks you guys. Nice job. Next up, we have Argia. And guess who?
The
It
most
appears to
courageous
be-
shadow.
It appears to be none other than your friend of mine, Ravina. Hashtag the most courageous shadow. You see the arrows flying all over the place, you guys.
Oh, there it is.
GG Ravina and GG Argia. All the Ranger GGs to both of you. We enjoy it.
Should I go out there and have somebody whoop me? Let's go out there and have somebody whoop me. Did
Hey,
I do
you
the...
went to all the trouble of changing your blessing for this. I mean, let's do it. You guys, you are about to see a very special experience of having an on-the-ground reality of fighter's eye view.
Watching a guy who doesn't know the buttons.
It looks like Pope Pius is our challenger. Growl, are you ready?
Sure.
Then get Pope Pius out the way. Nice. Got that. I forget what it's called, maybe Spire. But hey, down in front,
I
audience.
super forgot what my buttons are for.
Well, you got a small period of time to remember before Pope Pius is like, I'm tired of this. Got some Blades of Contrition popping for the Pope, but he skitters away from the Earthbreaker, waiting to consume that healing ball.
Oh, I missed. How did I miss?
Keep himself between the two. Yeah, crazy. Like, what good is leap attack and charge if you're not gonna, you know, if it doesn't have much of an aiming, right? See what we do, you guys. Yeah, get that Earthbreaker out there.
Oh, man. Yeah, there he goes. Clips me in the air. Too much health, too much defense.
Hail Mary full of grace, says Pope Pius, and that's a GG for both of these combatants. Pope Pius, thanks for showing up. We always love seeing you. Growl, that's a GG. What are your thoughts on that fight?
Not as good as I felt like I did last week. This new axe I thought would be like super OP, but it's really just changed some balance and things. So it's fine. I'll give it another one. I didn't want to pull fucking Pope Pius, who's like Captain Tank of the Tank Patrol. So, but you know, it's fine. I'm out here to have fun, right? I'm out here to give folks a challenge. I switched my skills an hour ago. I switched my blessing an hour ago. So I am all about just changing it up, running around, making some nonsense happen, and having a couple giggles.
Quick update on the rules, you guys. They are unchanged from last week, but like, yeah, no buffs, pots, or exploits. Enter the arena to start the fight and wait for an opponent. Fighters must wait 2 fights in general before re-entering the arena, unless you're permitted. If you can't get into a fight, PM Hippolyta Toasty or Argia. Six Shadows are gonna do their best to announce all the fights via the global chat. You know, we're all humans, and human error occurs once in a while, so don't be a dick about it. And also, no fighting in the crowds or attacking fighters, even if y'all are cool. Okay? We are up here in Bjorn at the Woodcutter Camp Telepost. This is Bridge of the Six Shadows. This is Friday Night Fight Night, sponsored by your friend and mine, Hippolyta. Tune in on Twitch, a tiny scream.
Funny thing is if well, I guess that makes sense because if they're watching on YouTube, because we upload these all to a tiny scream on YouTube.
Fact.
So I'm always like, hey, harsh here, mellow. You don't say words correctly. I am upset with things. It's like completely not true because you were completely spot on. Just from a different point of view. That was my Obi-Wan Kenobi. I don't know if that worked or not.
You know what? If you strike the truth down, it will become more powerful than you could possibly
Than you
imagine.
could ever know, Darth.
Darth. I thought Darth was a title and not like a name.
You know, I would love to have a podcast about fucking Star Wars. And trust me, I do not know a lot about the people, but I have a really good ability to embarrass myself in front of others. So I could be spouting all this shit, and they would be fucking laughing at me, and I would be like, yep, I suck. You're good. What up, Mizzy? What about Ms. Mary Jane?
What?
Thanks for dropping by. Give you a hey hey. All right. Toasty stepping up. Has it been 2 matches? Can I fight Toasty?
You can totally fight Toasty McToasterson,
No, it's
but
Toasty Zams.
you guys, it seems as though we are going to have a super legendary, like, attack of the tiny and cute. Not only do we have Toasty McToasterson, Ipin Extraordinaire, we've also got none other than your friend and mine, Zammy Zambino. Okay? Watch these Ipins go at it like there's only one slice of bacon left at breakfast.
They pissed and they want one more piece of bacon. They're gonna bite fucking fingers, dude. There's gonna be blood drawn, and not with like blades or like holy energy, but like with teeth. With 2 rows of sharp Ipin teeth.
With appetite.
With appetite. Motivated by hunger and the unwillingness to do dishes. Because Ipins who lose have to do all the dishes.
Sorry, you guys. Like, Kara is an Ipin through and through, even IRL. Because who likes doing the dishes? Am I right? Girl, isn't this the littlest and cutest fight you've ever seen? Or one of. Oh, and there you have it. Toasty McToasterson is victorious against your friend and mine, Zammy. Hey, good call, you guys. I am looking forward to seeing you at the block party on Ipin Avenue and like having a healthy debate about all the GGs in that fight. It looks like Argia is totally ready for the next fight. She's jumping in and she's ready to just give no fucks about it. And who's your competitor? The one and only Triple, you guys, who did bring Noto. So we are super excited to see, you know, how close this fight can be.
Wow. Mage on Ranger.
Ranger Reno, Ranger Roonies.
Dripple throwing those arcane bolts. Argia. Oop, Dripple goes into the frost block, the frost shield. They freeze themselves. Oh, gets him. Gets Argia with the fire blast.
GG Argia, GG Triple. That was actually like pretty interesting. Those are 2 that I've kind of always wanted to see go at it for a while. Hey, Krynos is back, you guys. Hey, Notorious is representing like a motherfucker tonight, right? Priestessing, Krynos, it's just like, it's like a big family. Where's Lorix, you guys? Or am I wrong about that? Oh, actually, oh, hey, Nemor. We're standing right in front of a person from Notorious. So sorry, like, hey, I have to say, like, you're one of the coolest looking vargs I've ever seen. I mean, like, obviously Growl's the coolest, but, like, you're certainly, like, pretty dope. So,
Namor's a
like,
better
You're the
berserker than
best.
Growl, but does not have
What?
bigger feet. Does not have bigger feet. That's the only thing that matters to Growl.
So we celebrate all Zergs, all Vargs, all their looks, all their coolness, all their wings, all their, like, hey, down in front. Yeah, I'll be down in front. It's cool. So, like, thanks for being here, Notorious. Thanks for being here, Six Shadows. Thanks for being here, Gentarum. Thanks for being here. What are the other guilds? If I don't see your guild and I don't call it out, well, I'm a jerk and I'm so sorry, you guys. Oh, look, it's Argia! Hey, Argia! How do you feel about that fight? Or are you too busy with, like, your Sunforged Pegasus, you guys? Oh, you got it, you got it. Aw. At least you didn't fall into the... Oh. Oops, you did. Oh, wow. Hey, enhancement request for the devs. How about we make it easier for folks to jump up here? Like maybe install a tiny, like Ipin-sized staircase that everybody can just run up instead of having to do like that mount trick.
You have to buy that from Amazon for your senior pet, Kara.
We already have one, Growl, and like our senior pet does not use it. The young pet uses it because they think it's cool. Ravina, GG, that was a quick fight. Sorry you guys, we're too busy talking about senior pets and like the carpeted staircases we buy for them.
Alright, Growl is making a quick assessment of gear. Because that... a little bit less than 5%, huh? But the attack power, I guess, is the bigger thing, because crit damage can be mitigated. So if I pop that, that takes me to 930. Let's try that. Oh, Yeet versus Toasty? Okay. Growl got lost in chat. Alright, Growl will be upstairs and back in the booth in just a second. Growl got really bored for a second. He was like, I'm gonna fucking jump in there if nothing's happening. But now we got Toasty versus Yeet. Wow, Toasty doing some damage against Yeet. Toasty getting tossed. Yeet sitting just plus of 50% health. Talking a little bit slow this one. Okay, there we go. Yeet bleeds him down. We didn't see Toasty's health bar for whatever reason. It wasn't like super focused on Toast. So Toasty is down. You know what? Let's fucking try one more. Come on, Pope. Try another one. Oops, did I... Let's do this one. Let's make sure that that's activated. Come on, somebody come beat me. I almost would have liked to fight Pope Pius again, just to see if... Come on, Pope. I want to see if I do better this time if I change this axe. My arcs.
Growl, do you have a second choice of who you'd like to fight? Oh, it looks like Lorix is here.
Am I getting yelled at for something?
Nerp. Dream Team is here too, representing Dream Team. There's also Bad Intentions. Thank you, my guys.
Okay, Lorix is ready to crush me.
It's Lorix. Aw.
Whoever...
Maybe Pope... This is a bit confusing. Who wants to fight Growl, you guys?
I'll help you.
Looks like Elusive Ranger is the one who wants to take on your friend of mine, Growl. This is a range versus close battle. We haven't seen much of this all night. In fact, we haven't seen any Zerg battles tonight. Where's Lodika, you guys? But this is going to be good to see you, Growl. Rocking around with the Elusive Ranger.
Oh, fuck, I totally jacked that. Ooh, she clipped me too, which is rightfully so.
You got it,
I
Growl.
should have had that. Oh, I clipped ya!
Clipped you like a bad haircut, Missy.
Everybody's so fast to roll out of the way of the whatchamacallit.
So stun.
No, the Earthbreaker.
That's a shame because Earthbreaker's pretty cool.
Oh,
guys.
she got me. I waited.
Nah.
I tried to pull some sneaky shit. If I had another charge, that would have been cool. But yeah, I'm gonna go back to my fucking other shitty axe, because if I'm gonna be shitty, I might as well be shitty with the better gear.
Oh, Growl.
Oh my god,
They're
Caro.
both S+. Why are they shitty? Like, this is kind of a serious question too, because like S+ gear is a big thing that lots of people work very hard for or spend a lot of money on. But is it always the best? Looks like Pope Pius and Lorix are warming up for their fight.
Oops, I hit the wrong button. Hope I didn't hit anybody.
Just checking. Hey, that actually looked like it worked. Or maybe you took a potion.
I
Sorry.
took a potion.
Okay, never mind. I thought my health ball was bigger than that. Who's ready for the next fight, you guys? It looks like Pope Pius and your friend of mine, Toasty McToasterson. How we doing in this battle of the Priesterinos, Priesteroonies? Popeye is slowly pulling down Toasty's health. Toasty hits Popeye with a Holy Flame and Smite type combo to further chip away at Popeyes' energy. Toasty hitting on the shield. Looks like these two priests are fairly well matched. And just a reminder, you guys, like there is no healing when it's priest on priest being put together. Okay, and both of these two are losing a bit of health. Oh, here we go. We see you got your Sunforged Pegasus, but like this is actually a pretty good fight. So like. We do see this, none other than your friend and mine, Sauce Lord, is requesting Noto. I think that means he wants to fight, ladies and gentlemen. Like, that's gonna be some interesting ash. And it looks like Popeye is hitting that Retribution with your friend of mine, Toasty. Who will come out on top, ladies and gentlemen? Popeye is getting down there, but so is Toasty. We are not quite equal, but close to being equal. Oh my goodness. Can someone actually best Popeye? And yes, someone can. That someone is your ripping friend and mine, Toasty McToasterson. Wow, Toasty. That's some serious-ish. Nice job. Representing for the Ippins today. You guys can see on Growl's screen that we are an excited Ippin group today. Nice. That is a triumph. Which is all to say, Pope Pius, you're a badass, okay? Like, nobody beats you. I mean, this is just like a crazy good fight night. Am I right, Knight? Whoa. Looks like we got Larix here, you guys.
Alright. We've had a big discussion. Gear versus skill. What's the proportions? I would definitely say 65-35. 65-35. Because can skill override gear? A fair amount of the time.
Sometimes.
Can gear override skill? Pretty much every time. If you've got the right runes,
Fair.
because once again, you have to realize that the kicker ends up being the accessories. The runes and the accessories. So that's what ends up being the hard time. Is do you have the synergy? And I've talked about this before, right? Players' individual synergy with their character and with their class, right? We can do tweaks and we can talk about, hey, I have 21 skill points in blah, 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 and I run 20, and somebody else is like, oh no, I run 20 and 21. And it's like, okay, that's minutia. We're looking at, you know, 9%. We will go from 209% increase in damage to 218 for every skill increase. So that's not really huge. It adds up over time. And the bigger thing when it comes to skills is CC, crowd control. So if you can get stuns, if you can get dazes, if you can get things like that, that's huge. If you can get tosses, up or downs, oh come on. You're living like a Shibiki, you know, on fucking a bee farm, getting all that honey, making all that Shibiki mead. Damn. Shibiki mead. Lorik's gonna take Popias, I think. I actually am probably just a little bit bitter because I fucking got handed my ass. Popias. Popias came over to me when I was down on the ground and said, "Excuse me, is this your ass?" And he had a handful of nothing. And I was like, yeah, that's my ass. Thank goodness it's still attached to my backside, because you probably could have cut it off if you were a goddamn crusader with a one-handed blade. And there goes Lorix, taking out Popias. Popias is still good people, but once again, sometimes you get a little butt hurt. Get it? How I did that whole analogy? Butt hurt because he was handing me my ass? Okay.
You just mad because you got red
Sauce
fur in your mouth.
Lord! F to the yeah!
Saucerinos, Saucerinis.
So did you get a case of Flanderitis? Because you've been doing that a lot tonight.
Tonight or just in general, because like that's how I always talk.
You do it intermittently. This is kind of like every third arena. There's an oodly doodly.
So yeah, you guys, it looks like Argia and Sauce Lord are going at it. These are two utterly fierce competitors. Do not get in their way. Argia, I don't know, we can't see your health bar, but it can't be looking that good after that onslaught from Sauce Lord. It's almost like...
Ooh, Archie tosses the sauce.
Wow, you guys. This is a big deal because it's obviously getting very close. These two are merciless.
Wow. It's coming down to it. This is going lower to that. Instead of coming down to it. Oh man, this is so close. Argia took the sauce and said, can I have some more, please? They ran out of sauce.
Wow, you guys. It basically never runs out of sauce around here. Can I just hand out some GGs like they're, you know...
Can I also be like, Mr. Merc, shut the fuck up for a minute? Because I don't know what you were talking about.
Who?
Anyway.
Who? I don't know who that is. I just saw a great match. I mean, like, don't even try. Like... Sauce Lord versus Argia. Can I tell you how dope that is, you guys? Like, that's some killer-ish. Oh, hey, welcome, 300 Guild. See you represented here by Blue Magique. Growl is out there versus Toasty McToasterson. I cannot wait to see this one, you guys.
How the fuck did I end up on mute? Okay. Oh, he clipped me. Good job. Oh, I missed the end of the wall.
What?
He was so tiny and squished down because of no bones. That ran right over the top of him. Oh, look at those up or downs. Knocking me on my booty. Do you do some of that wicked shit? Yeah, that's kind of some wicked shit.
What's up, Pinnacle? See you here too, you guys. Nice job. Great to see you.
Oh, clip. Good aim. Good accuracy. That's super solid.
What's up, Growl? Check it out. Versus Toasty McToasterson. That's some earth-breaking shit right there. Dodging that divine strike. Notoriously difficult to aim.
Oh, good job, Toasty. That was awesome. See, I felt better about that. Not that, like, Toasty, like, didn't do... I felt like I personally did better.
A toast to Toasty and all the GGs.
Toasty's also really nice and always lets me win a little bit. So just to be like...
Not confirmed. GG Toasty, GG Growl. That is the spirit of Friday Night Fight Night. We are going hard and going true. We're going with a big, big laugh with lots of teeth today. Dare I say, like a nippin' laugh in honor of our friend Frank and our friend Jay. Because that's what it's about. It's about living to the fullest and having the best time ever. Hippolyta is there, letting us know what's going on next. What is it, Hippolyta? What's going down there at the bridge? Growl.
You know, Friday night fight night is a thing. There's people warming up down on the sides. There's some lower people trying out their metal, seeing what they got. I bet you they'd beat Growl. And you know what? They'd feel really good about doing it. And I'd be okay with that because you know what? I'm out to have fun.
It's all about the fun, you guys, right? And in the meantime, you know who's having fun is our next two competitors. One of them is your friend of mine, Zammy. The other one is your friend of mine, Hippolyta. What's up? We are so ready to see who can get into this fight. It looks like there are some close hits. It looks like this is a competitive fight. It looks like it's a time when fun can be fun. Zammy is a bit further down in health than Hippolyta, but, you know, this is some Satyr on Satyr action. There's no shields involved, okay? The thing with no shields involved is that you can't really block any attacks, alright, you guys? And you gotta rely on your inherent defense statistics, am I right? So, that's not always easy. But let's see what happens. Oh, that's a big hit from Hippolyta, you guys.
I was trying to do something where a friend of mine made a brethren, a family member, a person that I love and trust and I think about often, made some emotes that we had actually uploaded and got okayed a couple years ago. And I forget how to fucking do them. Which is cheap, which is bad on me.
Is it like a keyboard command, like Alt something or other, or like Control Alt Delete, or what do you? Hey guys, if you know how to do custom emotes in Twitch, hit us up. And in the meantime, Zammy.
Can you keep working the
Yeah, so
I'll
sorry,
leave the mic on. I'm gonna do a quick check, and then I'll just quietly be quiet, and then I'll just throw in a yeah every now and again, but you do your thing.
So you guys, it looks like that fight is over, and it looks like lining up next is Dripple, and none other than the Golden Shadow, Yeet Yeet, also known as Yeeticus. Wow. Hippolyta is dead over there, you guys. Sorry about that, but it just happens. So Dripple and Yeet are going after it. Let us observe these two masters at work, because I can tell you already this is going to be a really good fight. There's that Holy Bolt Smite type combo. And again. Followed up with some Retribution. Triple says I'm gonna break away from that. That's not my thing. But let's see what happens. It could only be a you guys! Dripple is victorious against the reigning champion, Yeet. That was insane. Dripple, how'd you do that, son? Hey, GG's all around. I hope we don't have to tell you that, like, Yeet is an accomplished legendary fighter, okay? With the heart of a champion. Dripple, man, did you see that? It got so low that, like, there were so few HP left, you could barely see it. And then in the blink of an eye, Yeet goes down, you guys. Pretty crazy. Well, you guys, it seems like we've got a bit of a discussion in the comments about who belongs to whom. There is love in the air. It is springtime in the northern hemisphere, but, you know, these things happen. Anyway, the next fight is Argia and Eutychus. It looks like Eutychus has taken a couple of hits, but without Argia bringing Noto, we are not quite sure where they're at. So be prepared for a good fight, you guys. Be prepared for a fight that might have you on the edge of your seat, because look, Eutychus is down there under the force of Argia's arrows. Oh my goodness. Ermgerd. This might be a big deal, you guys. Yeet, for some reason, not throwing any healing so far. Maybe it's confidence, maybe it's cockiness. Argia is as relentless a foe as you can possibly imagine. After Yeet's shield goes down, Argia needs only one well-aimed arrow to get Yeet down. Isn't this crazy, you guys? Like, Yeet handily defended his title 2 in a row earlier in Friday Night Fight Night, and now, no offense, Yeet, but like 0-2 in short order. Hey, nothing wrong with that, because as Kara's grandfather used to say, every star goes behind a cloud sometimes. But I mean, you're still a star, okay? Clouds pass. Not a big deal. Right, bro?
Okay. Right. Right. So I did confirm, oops, that we had those, that set up. But I don't know.
By the way, just calling out Dream Team, calling out Team Venture, and calling out Chaos Knights, because I don't think I did earlier. Welcome all guilds, and welcome especially to you ungilded players doing your, like, independent woman-ish.
Okay, it probably dropped our remotes over time because they weren't being used. What up, Nighthawk? What up?
You guys, this is Lorix and Nemor going at it. This is actually a really good fight. So, like, super cool. Let's see how these two combatants face off. Nemor knows what he's doing, right? But there's few people as good at PvP as Lorix. So let's see how these two resolve their differences, shall we say. Oh, that's a big hit from Namor doing that Earthbreaker. Lorix has to have superior defense and some superior HP to make it through that. And you know what? It's pretty cool. Namor with a killing blow. A very close match between he and Namor. Between Lorix and Namor, sorry about that. Two exciting competitors, both with the GGs. Much respect.
Super GG. All right, Raven versus Toasty. Yeah, better TTV. I put it up there a while ago, and I think it just timed out. So I think we got it to work when I was first streaming, which was a while ago. But I haven't been consistent since I first started, and then the past few months was Friday Night Fight Night.
Hey guys, Ravina versus Toasty. We are here live at Friday Night Fight Night, the longest running community event in BlessU. Can I get a what? What? Can I get a Toasty? Can I get a Toasty Miss Toasterson and a Ravina? Girl, that's right. Everybody, all about it. Welcome. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for your likes. Thank you for your follows. We appreciate it so much. Thank you for your subscribes too, whenever you want to do that.
And if you don't want to, that's okay. Don't even worry about it. You don't gotta smash any buttons unless it's the button of the person you love, and then it's hopefully the love button, and then smash the F out of that.
Until the battery dies, right?
Yeah, and if you don't have a loved one, then love the one that you got. And if the only one that you got is yourself, then love yourself, man. Fucking smash your own button and put it into it. Not like smash a bad thing, but like smash them like a smash, like yay, hooray.
Smash your own button because you should love yourself. And by the way, do my eyes deceive me, Growl? Is this the one and only Blood Fart who is here? Damn.
Yes. Lynn Lily Steve right now is somewhere so happy, so proud. Kicking the sand, picking it up, snorting it like it's sand cane. Yeah, 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 yeah.
What?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Woo.
Alright, we got Mega Shibiki going on tonight on account of our good friends we've got much of our hearts with tonight. We also have the rest of our hearts with everyone here. All of you 5 other folks here, all of you 6 other folks here with us on Physera, Xbox, kicking it with the licking it, sticking it, flicking it like it is a booger. Oh god, how would I just like go from cool to like gross?
So hey, I want to
Alright.
call out people with the Shibiki greeting in the global chat. What's up, friendo? We talking about what's up, friendo? Everybody's my friendo. I'm your friend Kara, also known as your friendo, respecting all my Shibiki cousins. Am I right? And their leaps.
People talking shit in chat. It's like come down to the bridge of the 6 shadows. That was really bad. I was feeling a vibe and it really didn't come out as good as what it could have. But hey, you talking shit, you want to put your metal to the test? Fucking Bridge of Six Shadows. It's Friday night, yo. It's Friday night.
It's a night when everybody's just had enough from the week and they're just like, can I just be me already? Speaking of just being me, Hippolyta and Pius going at it, y'all. It's gonna be a big thing because, oh, hold on. There must have been a problem. Who is going to get in chat and explain it first? Or maybe they're just gonna restart the fight. We talking SpongeBob references here in chat, you guys.
Oh, I'm on mute and I'm talking about what I'm putting in chat. I heard Mattel ate your lunch, Mr. Merc. Bye-bye. So. That's going to be my only, like, global chat thing that's not, like, a little bit less aggro.
So Grawl says that, and let's take down the timestamp, but as pretty much everybody knows, Mr. Merc and Mattel are both some notorious shit talkers in chat, and they have a way of getting people vocal. So let's see what happens, you guys. And right now we're interested in Hippolyta and Pope Pius. This is Battle of Legends, if I do say so myself. These two are pretty freaking dope. And Pope Pius is needing to heal a couple times already under the intimidating sword of the Babe of Blades.
Oh yeah, you got it. The Babe of Blades.
Sure.
Thank you.
I think here at the Bridge of the Six Shadows, we need to settle this with a duel between Mattel and Mr. Merc. Like, I'm sorry, like, but wouldn't that be pretty much the dopest fight ever? Ain't nobody gotta, like, challenge him afterwards. Ain't nobody gotta say anything, but, like, people talk in chat, and it's like, just come here, like, you don't have to register, you don't have to, like, say, oh, I'm here to challenge the boss or anything like that. Like, just come get it out in front of a crowd who can see with their own eyes for evidence, like, who's the best. I'm just saying. Come here, both of y'all, have it out, get your yah-yahs out there, and then you guys, like, we're gonna be done with it. Just so you know. Just, you know, like, there's a way to settle this. Like, grown-ass RPGers, right?
I'm leaving that. I'm leaving that right there.
Yeah, your friend Kara's gonna be okay with that, but, like, here with, like, the Ippen cornucopia that you see next to you, girl, like, we're just gonna be some positivity here. Oh, and the next thing he does is go back into the chat.
Mr. Merc ain't showing up nowhere. Hippo versus Pope Pius. It's like eating a sandwich and then making a sandwich while you're eating a different sandwich and knowing, will you know what's coming up after this next sandwich? Fucking sandwich.
More sandwiches.
Yep.
Hey, you talk like an Ippen, Growl. How's that? How do you
don't
know
want to
about
know.
all the sandwiches?
It's a little bit much. If you really want to know Growl's story, well, we can talk about it at some point. But
The sandwiches on top of sandwiches, like, I mean, sometimes I'm eating a sandwich when I got, like, only the bottom bun of one and only the top bun of another, and I'm throwing lettuce and
have you ever had a crust sandwich?
Kara's eating pretty much everything, you guys, just saying.
Ooh, yeah. Give it a bop-a-doo. Yeah, I'd be pumped to see it. I want to be like, I would take bets. I would blah, 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 Mr. Merc and Mattel. I've seen Mattel fucking one-shot Mr. Merc, or at least get him down to, like, so low that, like, Mr. Merc ran back to the Soul Pyre. I don't mean to be, like, laughing like that.
Kara's gonna have to get on her Puma mount and be like, hey, can you translate this? Because it appears that there's a discussion about Puma language. And, like, people being cats. Like, everybody loves cats, okay, you guys? Hey, so just so you guys know, so you guys guess what? It's Sauce Lord and Lorix. This is one that has the potential to be downright freaking dirty. Like, we're talking in a foxhole in the middle of the night, dirty, both of them have to pee. Like, it's just a nasty ass, full of hate fight. Like, these two are vicious. Can I just say vicious? Like, starts with a capital V and ends with a capital S. And everything in the middle is just pure poison. Yeesh. Sauce Lord, Lorix, kings of PvP. Can I just say, literal kings of PvP. These two. Lorix has got like a health ball out. I ain't even touching it. Sauce Lord in pursuit. Both of these folks. Well, Sauce Lord's lost a little bit of health. Lorix sitting pretty full health and one shield left. But by no means untouchable, am I right? As Sauce Lord is proving in this very moment. Hitting Lorix with an Earthbreaker. Is that basically a third of the health that I saw come off of that? Lorix having to throw a healing wave to get some of that numbers back? Yeesh. That's a hard hit, y'all. From Sauce Lord. Looks like Lorix is working their way into the half health range. Similar to your friend Sauce Lord. What's up, Monopoly Guild? We see you. Yikes. Where are these folks running around? Lorix is getting dangerously close to the end while Sauce Lord rears up for an Earthbreaker, and that is it for your friend and mine. One of the hottest priests in the game, Lorix. Much respect to Sauce Lord. He put some fiery barbecue on that. That's all about the ghost pepper, kids. That is some hot ass habanero. That is some Taco Bell fire sauce. Diablo sauce, which is a bit like ghost pepper crossed with barbecue. And can I just say, it's pretty damn delicious. Growl, what were your thoughts on that unbelievable victory over Lorix by your friend of mine, the one and only Sauce Lord? GG's all.
Okay, looks like kind of the conversation kind of dipped out.
Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry guys, your friend Kara advanced herself to the center of the field. But Kara is actually not willing to fight because Kara doesn't even own a piece of PvP gear. Sorry. I mean, Kara's pretty badass, so like maybe I could beat someone by sheer luck. But we're not gonna find that out tonight. Okay. Hey, Growl. Maybe before Fight Night starts next weekend, like, you and I could do an exhibition fight. And, like, you know me, I don't have any PvP gear, but I can hit pretty hard if I want to, and I can dodge a whole lot.
Just like Bloodfart, the Guild of Six Shadows, and Notorious, too. They're honestly all ambassadors of the duels and the PvP. So, I mean, yeah, I mean, I would welcome that. Okay, sorry.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in on Twitch. Thanks for tuning in on Bless Unleashed. We are on Xbox. We are on Physera. This is the North America server, you guys. I'm your friend Kara. This is Growl. Oh my god, don't even do that. But anyway, Growl is also known as Tiny Scream on Twitch. Check it out, my screamers. Check it out, everybody. Everybody in Bless Unleashed. You hear that tiny scream over there? That is the intro for the next. The last fight was Yeet versus Toasty. Yeet was the one who came out on top. Guess what? It's Elusive Ranger and Hippolyta, you guys. Who do you think's gonna win, Growl?
What?
Hee.
I always feel like you put me on the spot with those, Kara. Like, who do you think is gonna win? And it's like, whoa,
I
that's like the worst
mean,
transition. It's
You could be like Kara. Stop.
kind of be like, ooh, how do I be like, Kara, stop? Unless I'm like, maybe I could decay it and be like, Kara, stop. Ooh.
Yeah, that was a pretty dope decay,
That was
guys.
okay.
So, I mean, part of it is like, can I just be super honest, you guys? Like, having a two-person stream or podcast or whatever is not always easy, and like, it helps to have clear transitions as to when people speak. So, like, Kara says, "Hey, girl, what do you think?" That's a super clear transition, and we all know like who's talking. But, like,
But when you force like a question on me, right? Then it's kind of like, who's gonna win the battle? Like, you know, it forces you to kind of, you know, take a side. It's kind of like you putting me on the spot. If you say something like, "What do you think?" You know, there's times where you do that. You actually do that like 90%. I should probably be on mute for this conversation, I feel like.
So it looks like our girl Hippolyta is fighting to the very end, you guys. Elusive Ranger did not bring no two, but I'm guessing this is a pretty close fight because both of these are vicious competitors.
Oh, Hippo comes
Your friend
out.
Kara was right, you guys. That was a close-ass fight. GG's.
Wow. GG's. GG's all around.
Man, where's Young Tony, you guys? I feel like Young Tony should be here.
Young Tony left the guild of the Six Shadows.
You know what? Young Tony is still pretty dope.
Young Tony is not undope at all, by any sense of the word. Young Tony is one of the hardest hitting evers, ever, period. So honestly, if they're going to break off and do their own thing, I fully support it because they carried me through my first 2 dimensionals ever. Ever. Yeah, I'm not on mute. Yeah, I'm not on mute. I'm talking. I'm talking this whole time. I'm talking about how good Young Tony is. Senriev is good, but I think Senriev stuck around. Ip and Daniel. Yeah. Yeah. I think it's fantastoid.
Toasty says they're facing their demons, and one of their demons must be Sauce Lord! Because that's who they're taking on. Let's give it up for Toasty McToasterson. Holding the zone against Sauce Lord. This is a legitimate fight, you guys. Toasty is hitting with some of those smite type attacks. Toasty,
Yeah.
ooh. There's the charge,
fuck
and
is
here
wrong with
comes
that?
Earthbreaker. Ah.
Oh,
Toasty.
Sauce Lord with showing them that you only need one. You don't need an extra serving of sauce. You need one serving of sauce, and that sauce is gonna fucking take care of you.
We talking a 1 ounce cup, you guys. Plastic, number 6 plastic, recyclable 1 ounce cup. That's all you need of that sauce.
Yes.
Wow, damn.
You know what? Congratulations, Toasty. Facing your fears. That's something that a grown-ass Ippin does. And a grown-ass person. So you guys, like, be like Toasty. Face your fears. Even if you fall down, life is there to pick you up, you know? Because life is precious.
All right, all right. All right!
Alright!
Mad props to the people in our lives that are with us and without us. Mad people are people too. All the energy that those people bring into our lives is something that we need to think about and cherish. We go about things so blindly and just absent-mindedly that what we do now, right now. Ooh, Ire! I think Ire's going to give Hippolyta a run for their money. But
Nice.
these moments are seconds to be cherished. We live in a time of unprecedentedness. We live in a time where PC is being developed by a different developer than consoles? What? We live in a time where the dimensional update came out. We live in a time where you can take S Plus gear to ancient level. And do you know what happens? You might as well just start, like, removing your own organs and selling them for star seeds, because that's the
Nasty.
only way you're going to get ahead. It's nasty, you say?
Nasty.
Yeah. People start selling a couple toes, and then all of a sudden it becomes a kidney. And then you're down like 2 more kidneys. And you're like, wait, I thought I only had 2 kidneys. And you're like, well, I just lost 3 kidneys. So we got the star seeds, so let's not say anything. And then you keep going. And then you know what? You say, hey, you need some small intestine? I got, 40 feet of that. How about you take like 27 and a half feet of that? And then all of a sudden you're down to like 10 feet of small intestine. And you want to give up some large intestine? You say, hey, I'll give you about 7.5 foot of that. And then all of a sudden you're down to about 2.5 foot large intestine. You got all the space in your abdominal area that you think, hey, you know what? Maybe I can store more gems. Maybe I can fit some of these star seeds that I'm gaining up in my abdominal cavity. And you know what you find out? You can't do it. You can't do it. You know why? Because you're dead. You're fucking dead. Unless you're an Ippin. Ippins can be cut up into a number of different pieces, and they all will regenerate. And then, so if I cut you into like 3 equal-sized pieces, Kara, there would be 3 Karas. And that to me is so just fantastic, because then I could be surrounded by Ippin love and Ippin exuberance the whole time.
Okay, stop. Seriously? No. I'm going to take away your internet, because you can't be trusted to understand how to look up information. Why don't you just ask me, Kara? I'm an Ippin right next to you and everything, and like we can totally talk about like Ippin stuff. And it's just like, yeah, the burden of explaining these things should not fall to the injured party, but I'm willing to make an exception in this case because I love you so much, girl. Like you and your big feet, you're just like a true-hearted, amazing Varg and like a super great Zerg. So like I'm super happy to talk about this stuff with you, but like why would you say that about Ippins? Just saying. Catch us on Twitch, you guys. It's a tiny scream, and like sometimes Growl likes to look at the internet, and unknowingly spread rumors about Ipins when they are in fact not true. Unknowingly. I don't think that you do it knowing that
I'm
it's
just
false
looking at Vargbook.
information. Vargbook, yeah, I mean, like, Vargbook is, like, there's, like, 8 out of 10 posts are about hair. Like, how can you know that it's, like...
And, you know, sometimes I cross-reference it with, like, Berserker magazine.
I've heard questionable things about Berserker magazine.
Well, I cross-reference it with Vargbook, so, I mean, it's got to be true if they're in two reputable online sources, right?
Honestly, the most reputable source is called Ranger Monthly, but like nobody reads Ranger Monthly because it's like $25 a month,
It's
and
fucking
it's like
run by elves.
by dollars.
And they are TLDR
and
all the
everybody
time.
knows that like star seeds are an important thing to have, and like your friend Kara may have an embarrassment of star seeds, but your friend Kara is also real cheap. Okay.
Speaking of, when have you even thought about upgrading? Because
Yes.
okay, are you ever gonna be able to do like Harpy Queen with me? Because we
Yes.
okay, because now at this point the layer is Chamber of the Ancients, and it's a lot more difficult than Harpy Queen.
Oh, gross. It's like Tassos, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, and he does all the, like...
And it was
the
so
little, like,
easy.
blood
Yep, in the day, and once again they pumped it up to make it actually quote unquote like fun and difficult. And honestly, it's boring and just stupid. It's just a pain in the ass. I enjoy fighting the Harpy Queen, right? Sorry, I super burped. Ooh.
Yeah, so, like, literally there are few players in Bless Unleashed, Xbox, Pfizer, in North America that, like, you can do better with than being paired with your friend Kara. Like, the last time I died against the Harpy Queen was, who knows, but I was probably, like, in my level 20.
Yeah, it was before they, like, reset everything, so you've never done, like, a... I'm not going to call it dimensional Harpy Queen, but, like, a abyssal Harpy Queen. You didn't get any of that.
To be fair, give me dimensional or abyssal Harpy Queen. Like, nobody knows the mechanics better. Nobody knows how to aim better. Like,
well, get your
take
gear.
Me on.
Let's get your gear going, dude. Do that.
So you guys, like, Ipins being non-gender conforming things, like, we don't understand why you other races have gender at all. Like, it's just not necessary. But anyway, like, if you want someone to kick ass with you on Harpy Queen, your friend Kara is right here. I am just, like, a few S+ gear pieces away, like, me just throwing down the money for it, from being in those layers and killing it.
So let me ask you this. Knowing what you know now, would you go back 4 weeks and pick up that $5 million Starseed?
Probably. I mean, like, all the red runes, all the stats were pretty decent on it. Whoever bought that piece, like it was like a 5.9 million robe with, like, runes of an angel.
Double HP, double red runes, a rainbow rune.
I could just stand there and smoke a cigarette while you hit me and be like, yeah, I'll phone you, I'll text you when I'm ready to fight.
I've been tracking it and watching it, and I'll tell you what, a rainbow rune is going to net you 2 to 8 million starseeds more just for having that, and especially based on the other runes that you have. So looking back at it, that was on the high end of things, that we'll call it 6 million starseeds, but I think it would have been well worth it because the HP increase and the runes on it and it having a rainbow rune, I think that might have been a buy to jump at and realize that you're overpaying a little bit, but you're getting good value, you know? Because at this point, I bought 2 fucking axes. 2 fucking axes. And you know what? I now have a pain in my axe. Because I don't have an axe. Right? I'm talking about my axe like my ass because it's part of me. It's part of me.
It's part of every competitor, and I think that's fair, right?
Weapons, the most important piece of gear.
It's definitely the most impactful piece of gear from a gear score thing.
Well, do you attack with your armor? Oh, Zammy goes down. That was a good.
Except attack.
All right. Welcome to Physera. All my puppies, my kittens, my screamers. Whew. Growl feeling it. Tonight has been a beast of a night. Growl has not come out with one W tonight, but that's why this is the best of the best in all of Bless Unleashed. PC, PlayStation, Xbox, anything, everywhere, anywhere. This is the best PvP that you'll find anywhere. All right. Storm Prayer's here. That's cool. I'm going to totally like...
Oh, hey, Storm Prayer. How's everybody doing? What's up? Hey, what a great crowd tonight, you guys. Everybody, like, thank you for showing up. Thank you for being here at Bless Unleashed Friday Night Fight Night. We are broadcasting on Twitch tonight, like, in honor of our friends, Frankie and Jay. Frank and Jay, sorry. Like...
Just say it, Frankie and Johnny. We
yeah,
love these
Frankie
people.
and Johnny, you know what? We're not gonna, like, do this...
Like code
let's
words.
mask the names type of shit. Like, we're not gonna be like, oh, my name's Kara, my name's Raul. We're gonna say these people's names loud and proud. Frankie and Johnny, much love. Much love, much life, and, you know, may you always see the brightest sunrise. In the meantime, we had Toasty and Elusive Ranger going at it in a very competitive battle. Toasty brought Noko, Elusive Ranger did not, but I can tell by all the moves that are being thrown, this is probably a pretty close battle.
Yeah. We can see both of them trying to keep their distance, trying to use that stamina, trying to knock each other down. Toasty has got a little bit of extra teeth. I think they've been eating pancakes and using a file to sharpen their 2 rows of Ippen teeth. Their aim has been really spot on and really good recently. I'm going to dump something into guild chat in a second. We're going to see if Elusive Ranger can finish Toasty. This is big. Toasty would have a big win if they could finish it. Can they do it? Or is Elusive Ranger going to prove that they are still elusive? And a sick DPS. This is big. Next 10. Oh, Toasty takes the W. That's a big win for Toasty. Toasty should feel really happy and proud.
Even tried you guys. GG's. Definitely all the GG's for everything and whatever.
All right, all right. The fuck stupid axe does Growl have? Growl's got his stupid axe. Okay, let's put the helmet on. It's not gonna help. I'm gonna change the helmet next time. Who wants to get a W? Who wants to warm up for the championship match? Oh boy, Yeeticus, another goddamn priest. All I want to do. Oops. Let's make sure I'm set up for PvP. Oh, I fucking a little too nonchalant with the nonchalances. Oh, that's a lot of DPS. That hurts really bad. Oh, that hurt really bad. That was really embarrassing. I need a new fucking helmet. That's what I need.
So hey Growl, now that you're running dims and everything, like I
Whoa,
saw that
whoa,
you got a
dude.
helmet earlier today, but at the same time, like,
Running
are they
dimensionals?
usually worth it? Yeah, like pretty cool. In the meantime, we got Sauce Lord and Pope Pius. This is some tank ass action, you guys. There's all kinds of tanks.
Ooh, Sauce tossing the Pope. Oh, do it, buddy. Oh, ye of such little feet. Destroying that priest, that human priest that just wrecked me. And once again, it's not like I'm rooting against people who beat me. Trust me. Pope, I always want to see succeed because Pope is solidly successful, and they've got a good run. They've got a new build, apparently. Didn't know about this. Growl's ears are not the biggest. Growl's feet are.
Yeah, who cares about ears, you guys?
When you have feet, when you have 3 toes the size of like
Great.
7 bridges, I mean, come on. I can like walk across the Ribis River. Are you kidding me? Whatever. Wading? What is that? It's like I'm either swimming or I'm like crossing. There's no in between with these feet. But look at this. Sauce Lord doing what they're doing. They're getting their rotation down too, which is really cool and really interesting because, once again, I've talked about synergy and your class and, you know, your blessing. And Sauce Lord is really getting back in sync with it. Popius is doing a great job. They apparently have a new build. I think it looks really good, really strong, really solid. But the cool thing about it is that's still very tanky, so it gives Sauce Lord the opportunity to continually work on perfecting their rotation. Because when Sauce Lord was the longest champion, they had the cleanest, smoothest rotation from skill to skill to skill, and it was a joy to watch. It was
super great.
It was like watching a book turn its pages, because you like knew that like page 3 became page 4, and page 4 became page 6, and then it was 7 and 8 and 9. Oh, and then Sauce Lord was still the champion, just like right there. Excellent, excellent, killer job. Fantastic job. Popius, once again, masterclass of their, masterclass of themselves. Beautiful, beautiful job. Oops. Oh, fuck.
You guys were talking about the championship bracket. Can you believe we've gotten here to this point, girl? This has been like super. There have been some super great fights tonight on
Wow.
Friday night, fight night, and the championship bracket, like, your friend Kara is like on the edge of her seat. There is no other way to put it. Like,
Yes.
it is super cool to see maybe what is going on tonight.
I will protect.
Might need to do a little more Kara dancing as I do a couple of quick tweaks. Ba-da-ba-da-bum. Now you're the one who's on mute. Which might be okay, but...
I'm pretty sure you can hear me through that, but like,
Bum-a-da-bum-a-dum.
if not, I'm gonna ask for my fellow weapons, Harklade Harker and Corna Macau, who only goes by a single name, and that's okay. You know,
Kara,
to
Kara.
kind of do this. Everybody do the Ippin dance. Look at you hitting up that haka-ish stuff, girl.
Down
I
and
tell you
up.
what, look at the bark dance, you guys.
Check out
and
Kara.
Look at the Ippin dance.
Check out Kara.
Yes, check,
Take
check
a
it.
drink.
Check.
Shabiki drink. Give me
Shabby.
more.
Shabiki biki. What?
We are going to have to figure out how to coordinate our dances to make some type of like, oh, we are such
Dude, that would be
goofy.
so fun. Be like,
Goofy.
take a drink, shabiki biki. Take a drink, shabiki biki. We can make it like a folk dance or something that resonates among generations. Right, you guys? If you have ideas for that.
For sure.
Ooh, guess what? We got a fight going. It is the Lady of the Night, Hippolyta, and none other.
Is that Eisen?
Your friend and mine, Eisenstein.
Yeah, Eisen, monster. I couldn't sleep and I thought that there was something in my closet. I went in there. Eisenstein just came out and said, you know what? I'm a monster. I was fucking with you. I'm eating a peanut butter sandwich. Do you need me to leave? And I was like, yeah, please. I'd like to sleep. He's like, all right, just to remind you, I'm your monster of the evening. And I went to bed and I couldn't sleep the rest of the night. Motherfucker is a monster.
So it's obviously like really shocking and everything, Growl, but like Kara had the same experience like a few days ago. Kara was awakened in the middle of the night by something in the closet going thump thump. Kara got up and looked in the closet, and there was Eisenstein with a big bloody corpse on the floor. And I was like, hey guys, I was trying to dream of like sugar pops and lolly beams. And Eisenstein was the one in the closet, and it was like, oh, I just killed the monster in the closet.
Ah.
I'm gonna stay here and have like some Ippin snacks. And I was like, much appreciated for like killing the monster in my closet and like helping me sleep in the night, but don't you fucking touch my snacks.
Sugar pops and lolly beams? I really love.
That's exactly what I said, and I know you heard it. So here's what I did: is I gave Eisenstein 5 million star seeds, and I was like, get out of here and don't touch my snacks, because I'm an Ippin, right? Snacks, meals,
5 million starseeds? Are you part?
comida.
Are you like cousins of Makoro?
I know Shibiki treasure. Like I know treasure Shibiki. And of course, everybody knows Makoro. If you're in Ippin, you know Makoro. Okay, that doesn't mean you get money from Makoro. Kara got her money through hard work.
Krista?
And farming.
Are you like?
Krista's just a dope ass bitch, you guys.
Are you quote
She's
unquote
kinda like,
trading fingers with
she's
Krista,
kinda
as
like-
you Ippins call it?
She's kind of like the Merkia. Or no, wait, the Delilah. What is it, Bendelac? Okay, so Delilah Bendelac is to elves, as Krista is to Ippins. Okay, so get that fap going, all right? I'm just saying.
You're not trading fingers, quote unquote, as Ippins do, and that could be sexual. It could be financial.
It could be about the
figurative.
fight that we're both watching.
It could be literal.
With Elusive Ranger and Zammy Zambino. Eee.
All right, we just
That's a great fight.
we just lost a bunch of people. Not that we're carrying a lot of folks, but hey, welcome. Thanks for coming by. We're gonna check out the championship match in a second, but Thanks for
Some
swinging
people
by.
are only in it for the sex. Some people are not in it for the sex at all and are turned off by it. Some people are only in it for the really weird ippin' on elf sex.
When you say, hey, you know, we're talking about ippin' fingers, and that can be sexual, that probably makes most people want to barf.
You're the one who said that. My
Owning it.
friend.
Owning it. I'm a Varg, right? Come on.
Owning it like that 5 million star seeds I paid to Eisenstein to get the fuck out of my house before he ate my snacks. Fuck yeah.
You know how many the most star seeds Growl's ever had? 2.7 million. And that's a lot. That's a lot for a Varg.
False. I've seen you with more.
Really? How much did you think? Like 4?
Yep. More than that. Okay.
I've never had more than...
So, the thing is, I've seen you buy more expensive things than that, okay?
Well, I got my Elven
Anyway,
Sugar Mama.
The things are going to come back. The users, the Twitch enthusiasts are going to come back when the final fight night
Yeah, thanks for sticking around,
match
everybody.
is going to show. And that's going to be soon, you guys. The final championship match is going to be here soon. We're going to see other folks come in. It's going to be amazing. Where are you going to be?
Wow. Zammy coming in with Elusive. Elusive coming in with a couple kicks. Wow, getting some distance. Starting to work those arrows. Zammy missing with the chains. Oh, Zammy getting the DOT and getting some Elusive Ranger down on they
Zambino
knees.
coming out of the shadows. Taking down Elusive Ranger. That was a very exciting battle, you guys.
Yes.
And, like, much respect and all the GGs to both competitors, but that is, according to the odds that Kara is looking at, that is not exactly the result that everybody expected to see. Pretty interesting.
All right, Growl's going to go... I think Growl sees a squirrel. Growl's going to AFK for
That's
a minute.
not a squirrel. That is
Okay, so I'm going to go to the
It's an ant.
bio for a second, grab
There's
a beer.
a quest very
Okay,
nearby.
I'll be
Growl
RB.
has to go finish a quest super quick. There's a couple of ants, and Growl has to go and cut some down. We're gonna see what happens when Growl gets back. Right now we got Lorix and Toasty. You guys, Lorix is always an exciting fighter to watch. Your friend of mine, Toasty, is wagging that little fox-like tail as though there is something very interesting going on. They got the smite type combo with that burn. Who do you think is gonna win? Tell us in chat. Thanks for showing up on Twitch. Thanks for showing up here in Physera North American server. This is Grawl and Karu. We are on a Tiny Screens Twitch channel. We are chilling this out with BlessU. You guys, this is a free-to-play MMORPG. Bring your friends. Do all kinds of playing. See Lorix and Toasty going at it. Hey, just, I thought that there were no heals in a priest-on-priest battle. Is that just me? Or is that... Let me go take a look here. Because it seems like Lorix and Toasty are both healing. Let me take a look at if there's any rules about that discussed in this fight. I don't see anything about that, but I'm very curious, like, oh, it looks like that didn't matter because Lorix appears to have given up that HP just a tiny bit faster than Toasty. Wow. So that was a pretty great match, you guys. And we've seen some pretty great matches tonight, but that was some priest on priest with heals. And not only that, but even with the heals, there was so much drama, there was so much closeness. There was so much of these things that it's just, wow. That was a lot. GG Lorix. GG everybody. GG, like, that's just a lot of some cool stuff. And now, our matron of Hippolyta, our matron of the night, Hippolyta, takes center stage, and I have a feeling we're about to hear an announcement. So let's take a look. In 5 minutes, you guys.
Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. I will always jump in. I don't give a F. I will, like, sign up to lose. I've had 2 wins through this whole process. And that's okay. What about Ira versus me?
Do it, girl!
Just totally wasted a fucking purple potion. And the dramatic mist descends. Thank you, Stormprayer. You are a eloquent and powerful individual.
Hey, you guys, Kara is going to be watching the fights remotely just for a moment, okay? Just to get some XP type of stuff happening real quick, and then Kara's gonna be right back. But it appears as though Ira versus Hippo is the next match. Who do you think is gonna come out on top? Who do you think has got the best chance? We've got Hippolyta, the Babe of Blades, the Crusader Extraordinaire, then we've got Ira from Hen-E-Car. Sorry I didn't call you guys out earlier, but like, you know, we just finished season 2 of The Witcher and we just learned that term, so it's like there's all that. The other thing is like, you know, we do understand that there's all kinds of reasons why people join different guilds, and you know what? How's everybody doing? Remember to bring Noto, that is super cool. Everybody likes when we have Noto, so we can see how close of a fight it is. That is definitely a big deal.
All right. Ire wins. GG. That's a super GG. Who's that? Who's that running around down there? Let's I'll spot somebody. Actually, I won't. I have 172. Come on, let's like pass the time, people. Let's keep it going. Actually, I should do this. Oops. Come on, no? Yes? No? Oh, Eisenstein, you're gonna crush me. It's actually an honor.
I will heed the call.
Oh, guys, this is actually gonna be a super good fight because, like, Growl and Eisenstein, like, you guys have not seen a matchup like this before. Growl, is this your first time taking on Eisenstein?
Yep. Oh, wow, that's like a big fucking, like, distance slash. I didn't even see that. No, you're I have no worries. You know what I have a worry about?
But the championship record's gonna start
no.
soon.
The fact
Gotta
that I'm
fight
down to
Eisenstein.
49% and he hasn't even taken a scratch.
Guys, this is a treat. We get to see a fighter's eye view of Friday Night Fight Night.
Woo,
This is
that was an
going on
awesome
with
leap.
all
Did
the-
you see how that like straight up came straight like front and center on camera? That
I
was
mean, that was
awesome.
actually pretty dope.
That was
you
actually
guys.
super cool.
That was some serious dopeosity, am I right?
Oh, fuck. I waited for like half a second.
You can't do that.
Nope. Not with a monster like this. Like you said, he slaughtered the monster that was in your closet. Oh, that was awesome. That was actually a really, really fun fight.
He sure did, and I super
Wow.
appreciate it and everything, but like, why did you come to Nippin's house if you wanted to eat something, you guys? Hey, GG Growl, GG Eisenstein. That was
so
fun. That was fun. AF, guys.
That was so fun. Wait. That's why I love playing RB, and I'm so like disappointed that I've been banned from RB.
Wait, what?
I'm allowed to get into RB like once, maybe twice a week, and then it just shuts me off.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? I have.
Does anybody else know about a problem like
No.
this? I mean, like, what are we talking about with not being able to get into RB when you
Is there
queue
another
and
Varg with
accuse?
feet as big as mine? It's just it's.
Of course not,
Okay.
but at the same time, what does that have to do with you accessing
It has
RB?
nothing to do with anything.
So explain.
How do you explain the unexplainable? What about? Sorry. Super just like, oh man. Sometimes you like come across people that are just like just amazing. And you know that they're people and they got all this and that, but then it makes no sense. Yeah. We have a good friend in the hospital that's having a hard time. Might not do super well. And They're just a amazing spark, amazing beauty. So we're gonna.
A brilliant light of a
Yeah.
comet tail.
Yeah. So we're just gonna pump it up. We're just gonna have fun tonight. We're just gonna keep it going.
Whoa!
We're gonna appreciate what we got going here, what we got going now.
Every sunrise, every sunset is a blessing.
Yeah.
Every day is a blessing, even if it's the worst day of your life.
Every swing of the axe.
Nah, I'm not gonna be like that because like the worst day of your life would be serious. But you know what? Show him that Earthbreaker.
Did you see how I do that? Because I didn't do that.
That
'Cause
was
you were
really
all...
dope.
Yeah, it was,
You were
wasn't it?
just glowing,
Yeah.
like you were a fucking ghost, like coming from another dimension, like some Doctor Strange ass shit.
You only got the Doctor Strange.
Speaking of which, that's some Doctor Strange right there. Just did it.
Well, you have to remember that.
See my glowing?
No, I don't, because we are down here.
Yeah, those with eagle eyes could see it in the top of your screen.
That's why camera action. Cinematography is an incredible skill. Why am I not allowed to, like... I cannot use my thing while using the skill.
You can't, like, mount?
Nope, I can't mount right now. Alright. There we go. Oh, you're on mute. You're on mute.
Up here. There we go. What's up, Raoul? Warp, warp, warp.
Nope.
Sorry, that No-Toe 8 is just kind of standing in the way of you getting healed. And not just getting healed, but joining layers, joining arenas, joining dungeons, joining time dungeons. Teleposting into the same place as people that you want to be in group with. So, like, let us know, those of you who love to do PvP, what do you do when you want to do PvE? Do you just do it with an alt? Do you do it, do you do it in a SAM? Do you do it in a fan? Do you do it with green eggs and ham? Okay?
Isn't
So,
there a
like,
Green Eggs and Ham, like, season 2?
I didn't even realize it was a TV show until, like, today, and I'm just, like... so glad I don't have kids. Like, I'm sorry, but, like...
Am I gonna embarrass myself if I go frolic with Argia with a...
Nerp, do it. Nerp, do it. I wanna do it. I wanna do it. Beautiful. Don't you just love seeing that Sunforged Pegasus, you guys? Growlcara is super jolly.
Well, you're
What's
going
the-
for the Black Unicorn, right? Right now?
What's the name of your Sunforged Pegasus?
Sunforged Pegasus?
You guys. Okay. Tell us in the chat. Tell us in the tweet. Tell us in the this. But. It's like a Missy Elliott rhyme. Tell us in the chat. Where's the keys to my Jeep? Anyway. What should Growl name his Sunforged Pegasus? I am personally a big fan of... Actually, nothing right now. If it was mine, I would probably name it something overly detailed.
Who's still here?
Vowel sounds. Lorix, Last Warrior. Dude, do it.
Yeah.
Do it. Hark-led Harker wants to see it. Growl. Who wants to see the actual fighter's eye view with the Sun Forged Pegasus? See, part of me is like, oh yeah, I want to name it Shadowfax, but like, A, that's basic, and B, it's like, I don't know. This is not really like a shadow type thing, so maybe like for the dark unicorn, like the Shadowfax would be okay, but like, who's really, oh, Growl, did you grow up watching Rainbow Bright? That is a cartoon in the English language, at least primarily. It could have been in other markets and other languages, but like the unicorn, the flying unicorn rather, in that series was named Starlight.
Yep.
Maybe you should name it that.
Name what? What? What are
You
we
should name your
renaming?
Sunforged Pegasus Starlight.
So you're trying to rename my
What is his current name?
Sunset Pegasus?
No, he doesn't have a name. That's the default plus name, dude. If nothing else, like, okay, you gotta give it a name.
You want me to be like Geralt and like name everything Roach?
I think Roach would
Maybe
be
I'll
a
name.
killer name.
Maybe I'll name all my mounts Blunt.
Oh, okay. So everybody in Hen Eat
Shibiki
Her, I know that you're okay with calling it Roach. Everybody else in the Bless like community, Teledin, Global Teledin, General Teledin, Guild, and Teledin in our Twitch stream. What should Growl name his Sunforged Pegasus? Currently, the voting starts with Roach. A beautiful name for a beautiful horse.
So I
Pegasus.
said like Geralt, but if I would name it, oh man, I was gonna say
Why not name it Roach?
because I just said that's Geralt. What he names his.
Why not name it Geralt?
Because I said if I'm gonna do it like that, I might as well name it Blunt.
Why not name it Chronic? Why not name it Green?
So I
Why
have
not
a
name it Mary Jane?
buddy who was really appreciative, and he wanted to buy me a jersey. And he was asking me about the names that I wanted to put on the back of the jersey. And he said, do you want me to put your name? And I was like, don't put my name. I hate my name. Because I really and truly do. So that's why we always go by Growl. Because I'm fucking Growl, dude. Varg with the biggest feet. But then we started talking about names. And I'm going to show Kara the different names I showed him. Or I told him that would be possible. And he chose one. And do you know which one he chose? Would it be the last one, the first one, or the second one?
Surprise me, Growl.
He completely chose the last one that you laughed at.
Own it.
Yep. So,
Own it. Hey, you guys. I can count on one hand the number of people who I've met in my long life who enjoy their name, who like their first and or middle and or last name. Okay, so if your friends give you a nickname, and if there's something that describes you better that you would rather go by, embrace the hell out of it.
Kobe named himself Black Mamba. And I'll tell you what.
I'll take it.
Yeah. Fucking do it, man. Because I'll tell you what, he backed it up. So, do it. Oh man, let's not go super into like names and nicknames. As a kid, I was called Digger. And I thought it was the worst thing until I was like many, many years later. And I was like, damn, I wish I was just like Forever Digger. That would be horrible and great at the same time. Because at least I chose it. Not my name, which was labeled to me. Because that's why labels suck. Okay, we're getting really heady.
You know, you could be Little Diggs.
Right.
Help us understand why it was Digger. Growlerino? Growlerinis?
You know? I thought that there was a bone underneath a tree stump. And I just kept going and I just kept digging. And somebody said, look at that digger. And that's what became my nickname. But that doesn't matter now, because right now, we have the best 1v1 PvP head-to-head duels. Man, we're just bleeding.
Super.
Bleeding viewers. Thanks for everybody who's sticking around. There's like a core.
Yeah, thank you so much, you guys, on Twitch and on Bless Unleashed. We super appreciate it.
Yeah, just a little bit extra sloppy tonight, just based on...
Anguish. Okay, like, life happens, okay, you guys? And, like, we just want to be real with y'all. We want to be, like... Thanks for being here.
Whoa, whoa. Yeah. Do you think about it? How do you? What up, Nighthawk? Thanks for all of those thumbs ups and a good old piece. Oh, Sauce Hippo. Oh. No, I'm not. Am I? Oh. All right. First night. If I'm not, what? I got to check this now. Okay. First Fight Night Championship Series of the Lord. Sauce Lord. Hippolyta. Okay. So, am I? Am I not? You just totally, like, said I was backed. I was not, like... Okay. So now I'm good. We're good. Apparently we're all good. All right. Wow.
Next fight of the bracket, you guys.
Sauce. Hippo. Hippo's down to about 50% health. Comes out of it with a hard charge. One of the best, if not the best, I will actually say the best Crusader that does the charge. But Sauce Lord is in it to win it. They have the mist in their eyes. They have the steely gaze. Being a Varg, we have that. What's that called in the back of the eye? The retina that shines back. The
Glaucoma?
Oh no, glaucoma is not a great thing. Here we go. Varg hitting Hippolyta again, tossing her into the air, controlling the battlefield, getting her to stun. The smoke clears, the fog dissipates, the morning sun rises. Hippolyta's on her back. Sauce Lord is working their rotation. Hippolyta tries to get out of it with the charge. Gets stunned again. Sauce Lord working it. Not being camera friendly, these two. Fucking Hippolyta goes down. Sauce Lord says,
Wow, you guys.
my top is a 6 and my bottom is a 1. I hope you can recycle both of those. Oops. Oops. Wow. Couple of misclicks. Wow. So what? We have this on. So RG is either saying Pog, shaking head, or we have Argia trying it, working it. Oh, big chunks coming off of Lorix. Lorix saying, ouch. Not enough Priestly Band-Aids tonight. Lorix is one of the top 5, if not top 3, priests in all of the server and in all of Bless Unleashed. Euro, Asia, North America, any server, any platform, done. They actually created the duel feature because of the 6 shadows. So if you want to port your character over and come to the longest running community event in all of Bless Unleashed, we should actually timestamp this.
Whoa.
If you want to come and bring your character, the devs will port it over. They will give you your straight up gear, just your gear and your character, and then you can come to the bridge of the 6 shadows, and you can test your metal versus the best Sauce Lord, or the best Yeeticus. But until then, this is not only the longest running community event in all of Bless Unleashed, this showcases the best 1v1 head-to-head PvP in all of the game. In all of the game. All platforms, all servers. You want to find some shit coming down? Even if you flush right here, you're going to see some good shit still fucking remaining. That's horrible.
Wow.
Wow, that's some potty.
That's pretty plain spoken,
Yeah, yeah.
And like, I mean, many people respond to plain spoken information, right? Because like, sorry if y'all heard that. You know, we're all just human beings here, right?
I'm a Varg, but yeah. I mean, I'm sentient. Not everybody.
I mean, I'm an Ipin.
Well, words are power. Words have meaning and weight. Labels suck. Ooh, Argia, Sauce Lord all over Argia, charging into him.
You guys, it's
Coming over here,
Argia
look at
and
this.
Sauce.
Into the audience.
Audience, what you doing there?
Audience is not yielding. Sauce Lord says, fuck that. We are not down on the decline. We are just going to keep rocking Argia. Argia is going to try and bring it back to the middle. Wow, Sauce Lord just in control. Tossing Argia. I don't know if Argia has Lionheart going right now. They do run some beastly PvE dungeons. They are a legend. Is the weight of their name too much? They're tossed again. Sauce Lord might just be too much of a champion. Argia backs themselves into a corner. Not a good place to be. Turns it around. But once again, not a good place to be. Sauce Lord is going to finish it here in just a moment. And that's it. Argia lost the battle of themselves. Got themselves... Oops! Oh, I'm sorry! I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. That was not what I was trying to do.
Oh,
Sorry.
boy.
Sorry, sorry, sorry. I was just trying to get back across to the booth.
You guys, we are into the championship bracket, okay? This is like pretty fun. And so interested, so exciting to see like who comes out on top. Like this has been a night of unbelievable fighting, okay? Am I telling you right, you guys? Like, okay. This has been a big deal, and like I am super, super, super ready to see all the GGs that come after this. Like, tell us on Twitch, tell us on Physera, tell us on Xbox, tell us on Bjorn, tell us on any like media you are comfortable with, okay? Like, come here and let us know. Be on Twitch and let us know. Just like come up and like do an emoji at us. I mean, like, it's you, it's whatever you're comfortable with. Like, we want to know what you think, okay, you guys? Like, because we want this to be value added for you, am I right? Yes, absolutely. Okay, so this is the whole thing, you guys. Let us know what you want to see, what you want to hear, what you want to experience when you are here looking. Oh, god damn it. Looks like Kara just fell into the brink, you guys. The drink, the brink, like, hey, which is it after all? You know? We'll figure it out. Okay? So, let us know what is going on. While Growl, aka Greg, as he's been called in previous streams, is figuring out the Fight Night Championship bracket. So, Growl, what do you think is going to happen tonight with the Championship Fight Night bracket? As Kara is trying to crawl up the hill to the Bridge of the Shadows. If you have anything to share.
Nope. Just
Okay. And Pete.
just massive heart beatings for people. Just so much heart in the world for people. I can never get it, but I try to understand. Am I in mute? Okay. What are you? Okay. Sorry. Once again, thanks everybody for swinging by, coming by. We're going to get into the last bits of our championship match of the night. Hey, honestly, straight up, if things are too much, if things are cool, let us know. Drop it in chat. Drop me a DM in Discord. If you're in the Six Shadows Discord. Whatever. If things like really suck, just seriously let us know. Because sometimes I can be really emotional and passionate. And is it passion or is it emotionality? Hey, it depends on the situation. So, right? So I appreciate the feedback. So anything you got, bring it. And if not, that's cool. I'm just going to keep trying to, talk this out.
Sometimes everyone can be a human, you guys.
This is the championship match of the evening. Yeet has stood up for the first championship title defense. Sauce Lord, prior champion, has earned their way to take on the champ to see if they can reclaim it. This Varg is hard hitting. They have a great rotation. They have a great skill mindset. Good gear. Really, really strong. Yeeticus is on top of their game. So that's not okay. I mean, can I give a what? I can't. Sponge Boy? I mean, yeah.
What are we gonna do, you guys?
Let's not leave this side completely undefended either. Okay. Let's try it again. Yeah, Sauce Lord is a beast. That's a monster. Yeeticus has had some really good, solid, crazy gear rolls. And they've really just been able to pull that thread and bring it all together. So has Sauce Lord been able to make any type of drastic gear changes? Because I think at this point, it comes down to gear. It's straight up, flat out comes down to gear. Sauce Lord is without a doubt or a question the best Varg in the Mark of the Wolf, which is pretty much stun-focused, daze-focused PvP. Yeeticus has already proved themselves to be the best priest. I've PvE'd with them, solid. But this is tonight. This is Friday Night Fight Night. This is the championship match of the night. In the blue corner...
Yeah.
In the blue corner, the challenger, Physera's almighty Sauce Lord. From
Sauce, you like sauce?
the Guild of the Notorious, Sauce Lord. In the red corner, the champion, the Golden Shadow, Yeeticus.
Yeet, yeet.
This is a championship match of who can hold the title for the longest. Sauce Lord has historically been the longest running champion. Yeeticus is currently the longest running champion. Round one begins when both fighters are good to go. Yeeticus comes out with their blades, fresh out. Sauce Lord comes in and starts the rotation, works that stun, comes in quick with an Earthbreaker. Yeeticus able to drop that health ball and pick it up while they're being tossed in the air. Really, really solid move. This is going to be a long, long battle. This is going to be a 3 to 4 minute battle, I think. Start your stopwatches, folks. Wow. Yeet tossed around a little bit. We're just coming down to about even health. Wow. Yeeticus turns... Nope. Yeeticus being controlled. Sauce Lord still working their rotation. Stun. Stun. Siege. Charge. They're throwing in a really good rip with that axe. And just playing the slow game. Just playing the game of control. Stuns, interrupts, dazes. That's what got Sauce Lord the championship in the day. Yeeticus comes back and picks up that health ball. Wow! That pushes this match to more of a 5 to 6 minute match. That's killer. We're almost even on health. Sauce Lord still has a slight edge, but Yeeticus is slowly taking down that health. And that's going to have to be the key for Yeeticus. They're going to have to pick off slow bouts of health and realize, oh, got to get that health ball. And they realize that they've got to tit for tat, but also pick that health back up. They've got to play the long game. They've got to play the tank endurance game. And Sauce Lord has to punch out that damage and control it so much, to such an extent, that Yeet cannot even pick up that health ball. That is going to be key. If Sauce Lord can keep Yeeticus from picking up 1 to 2 health balls, if those 1 to 2 health balls time out, that's going to be clutch, and that's going to get Sauce Lord the win.
Couldn't have said it better myself, girl. That is some serious ish with Yeet and Sauce Lord. Like, 2 champions in...
Yeeticus down to about 25, maybe 30% health. Sauce Lord working their moves. They got their drip. It is dripping in time. Bop, bop, bop. Yeeticus comes back, picks up that health ball, picks up double health ball, triple health ball, 100% health for Yeeticus. Wow, what a feisty, schneisty, majesty move. Is that a mage? No, that's a priest. That's Yeeticus. It's almost like when somebody takes your nose and you're like, do you have my nose? And you're like, oh ho ho. No, my nose is still attached to my face. My nose is actually your thumb tucked behind your finger. Sauce Lord's going to have to come back in control. This is still round 1, folks. This is still both combatants figuring each other out. We're down to about even. Sauce Lord doing a good job of controlling it. Really focusing and getting honed in onto that rotation to make sure that, oh, Yeet does not pick up that health ball. But when they do, it's not devastating. It's not devastating like that triple pickup. Sauce Lord goes back into the rotation, slows it down to work their cooldowns. So they have to hit each and every move in appropriate time, about 1 to 1.5 seconds. And then they have to also work in a couple additional hits with that basic attack. I'm talking slowly to give you the impression of how intentional and diligent Sauce Lord is working right now. Yeeticus comes back. Go ahead.
Because it's helpful for those who maybe English is not their first language. And also for those who are super, super invested in this fight to be like, what in the heck is happening? Thank you, Growl, for understanding that there's more than one person who tunes in to this fight. Respect to both parties, GG's, even before this is over.
Okay, Yeeticus is definitely taking the upper hand. It's been a moment. Yeeticus has a shield up. They're working to pick up another health ball. Sauce Lord is down, kind of on the ropes, about 15% health. Really having a hard time right now. Yeeticus really turned the tide. It was a really slow and deliberate turn of the tide for Yeeticus. They really took over. Sauce Lord's having a hard time. Yeeticus 100% health. That is hard to combat with. Wow. No, we are good. Yeeticus apparently turns the tide and beats Sauce Lord, takes the W. Wow. Wow, that was huge. Alright, just tracking. Wow. Okay. That's crazy. Watch me rip through chat. Oh, thank you. rip through chat on my laptop because I'm trying to track chat a lot better. Because it's been so spotty on the mobile. Oh, this one's so fucking jacked. Okay, here we go. Sauce has got to get after it, and I think that's what they're going after. They have to realize they can't play the long game. They can't delay. I was in the same vein as Sauce reading that last match, but Sauce has to put the pressure on and just not stop, control it. And they've done it before, and I've seen them do it before. But I'll tell you what, Yeeticus has just got such a schwam going on right now that, oof, that's a lot. Sawsword now in control, and this is a big thing that Sawsword used to do when they were a champion, push them into the boundary. Just not give them an opportunity to move. Here comes that Earthbreaker, tossing Yeet into the air. Oh, see, Yeet was able to move around and get that health ball. Yeeticus is a master at knowing their place in the field, on the combat field, and where their health balls are and where they are at any location. Sawsword working it hard. I'm going to call it about even right now. There's another health ball out. Sauce has to just control it. He has to go through 4 to 5 rotations because they have the DPS to push it out, but they have to control it. That's another one. There we go. Don't push him in. Oh, don't push him in. Push him away. Oh, Yeeticus rolled and picked up that health ball. It's so hard and so difficult. Sawsword did a good job of controlling the battlefield, but pushed them into that health ball. And now, once again, a little bit behind schedule. Can still do it. Controlling it really well, but this is the hard part. If Yeeticus is able to break out... Oh, don't get that health ball again. Oh, they picked it up. How did they do it when they were tossed in the air? That is placement. I'll tell you what. That is placement. I know...
Placement giveth, just so you guys know, and placement taketh away. Like, every priest has had the experience of dying with a healing ball. Learning about that.
Sawsword back into the Earthbreaker. Shoulder strike stun. Another siege. Another toss with that charge. Yeeticus on their back. Yeeticus is going to drop either a shield or a health ball. Goes with the health ball. Oh, picks it up right away. Right away. That's a lot of stamina. They were running around real smooth, real quick. Wow. Sawsword keeping the onslaught going. Tossing the Yeet into the air. Earthbreaker. Another shoulder strike. Wow. Oh, Yeet into the air. If they can pick up that health ball, that's going to be something. Oh, it times out. Did it just time out? Am I wrong? That's a huge move for Sawsword. Sauce now has to just keep it going. Yeet can drop a number of health balls, but they have to keep it going. 2 more strong straight rotations. A full rotation where they can get 2 to 3 stuns in. That's it. 1 more. Got to break through that shield. Keep him away from the health ball. Oh, he gets that health ball. And another health ball's out. Oh, back up to 50% health. Wow, Yeeticus is a master. Sawsword knows that they have the DPS. Yeeticus picks up that other health ball. They are now up to 2/3 health. That's crazy. That's crazy. That placement.
But will it be enough? Sorry, Growl. Just have to ask as a result of this.
I don't know if it'll be enough. I don't know if it'll be enough. Wow. We're about neck and neck. Super even. Sawsword comes in with the siege and then goes into the charge, into the shoulder strike, into... That's it. That's it. Wow. Round 1 goes to Sawsword. Was able to push through it. Wow. Kara, whatever happened between you and I, that was a hell of a fight. Am I coming through? Are you hearing me? Oh, I guess you're not. I think your controller's broken. Wow. Hold on 1 second.
Yeah, GG, you guys. That's pretty great.
All right, we're feisty. We're fired up. We've got the F in our hearts. We've got it all going.
Stretch, you guys. It is incredibly unbelievable. Like, that fight was killer. So you guys, this is round 3, okay? We got Sawsword, we got Yeet Yeet, and this is going to be the one to determine who is this week.
Here we go. Here we go. This is huge. Has there been... The only other time that Yeet was down 1-0, they came back and just dominated the rest of it. So this is great to see, because we know that Yeet has the longevity to keep it going. To keep it going, to place those health balls in a great spot. But Sawsword knows they are a past champ. They have been the longest running champ until Yeet. Oh my gosh. And they are just crushing Yeet at this point. Oh man. Wow. Yeet drops the shield, got the health ball out, got another health ball out. Gonna go for both of them. 100% health for Yeet. Sawsword not looking too bad. What is Sawsword's fucking defense? Defense and health. They gotta be running the ring that I run. And I'll show you that in a second. It gives you a little tick up of health with some damage. Because I'll tell you what, look at that. Back up, back up. Back up 100%. Neck and neck. Neck and neck. Are you... Oh, we don't even know. Your whole thing is jacked. Alright. Well, if you let me get you a Series X, it would make it all better. But... Oh, Yeet down on the ground. Tossed around. Now down to about 60% health. Down to about 57% health. Wow, Sawsword really taking control. Oh, in with that timing and the Earthbreaker, they are the best. The absolute best with timing everything and figuring out when to drop that Earthbreaker, and that Earthbreaker ends up being devastating. Oh, coming in with another shoulder strike. Once again, keeping Yeet into the sidewalls, into the boards. Keeping them into the outside constraints. Wow, just working that shoulder strike, keeping them dazed. Yeah, you got to do it. You got to do it. Sawsword, is this going to be it? Yeet can come back. Yeet's going to drop at least a shield. Are they going to go shield or are they going to go health ball? They're going to go one or the other. Wow. Oh my gosh. Yeet rolling out. Sauce in control. One more. One more. That's it. Great job, Yeet. Great job, Yeet. Sauce Lord who takes back the championship title. Title!
Is this for real, you guys? Is this for real?
This is for
Like,
real. This is for
tell
real,
me
for real.
this is for real.
It's for real, for real. This is one of those things where you don't think it's for real, and then you realize, fuck, man, this is for real. This is...
It's so real, a skateboard peak. God damn it.
Wow. Wow.
That's some crazy issue, guys. All the GG's to Yeet, all the GG's to Sauce Lord, all the GG's to all of those who are here tonight. Especially everyone who is brave enough to do their thing and get out here and fight on these stones, who have so many stories to tell. Especially, oh, and look at this little Pupper McDupperton Esquire. Let's name this puppy, I don't know, Jokey, or like Loki. Someone was posting on Kara's company social media site today about, oh, we named our puppy Loki. We hope he'll be well behaved. I'm like, do you get what Loki is, you guys?
Tongue in cheek, or are they just douchebags?
I think they're douchebags, growl. So, and like, if it's tongue in cheek, then okay, that's cool.
Sauce
But they're
baby, you don't
just
ever
like,
gotta move.
What
Being
up?
the champ, yo, you just gotta sit there. Wherever you wanna be. Wherever you wanna be, yo. Oh, fudge. Fudge knockers.
Saucerinos, Sauceroonies. Can anyone debate the dominance of Sauce Lord? I doubt it. Like, Yeet, all the GG's for Wheat.
That was killer. That was crazy matches too. And once again, Yeet was not like outmatched. Yeet played some great, great battles, right? Oh yeah, give it to me. Give it to me right in the Chanacha.
The Varksack.
The LeVar Burton, is that what you said? Give it to me right in the
You're just talking about, like, Ithans with single toes, which does not exist, and, like, I mean, I was on the internet the other day, and I heard that there was a thing called a Varksack. Clearly it must be true because it's on the internet, right, Growl?
Yeah, we've got multiple sacks.
But,
Sometimes,
like, what even is that?
well, sometimes with old age, sometimes with like gonadiformism. But what's the big deal? Why are you such a prude?
Priestessing is the big deal. I don't know what you're talking about. Priestessing and Sauce Lord. Sauce Lord, GG's. Priestessing, GG's. Yeet, yeet. GG's to the motherfucking GG's, you guys. This has been an amazing fight night. There has been so much action. Like, I dare say, like, Frankie level action. With a big smile. Zest for life.
Not even that. I mean, are you kidding me?
Man,
Exuberance,
like, okay.
like overpowering the room.
Exuberance was
The
not
energy.
up to Frankie levels,
Yeah.
but hopefully in the future. butts. The first thing she did to me was what? Hey, thank you guys for showing up on.
Yeah, I don't think you're talking super good through the talkie talk. You can't hear me? Okay. So let's do this. So Kara's mic is jacked. She's got some issues. I think it's... Yeah, I think it's just an old Xbox. It's not that old, but it's been worked, right? I don't even want to get into analogies and metaphors and stuff because, yeah. Where we're going to focus on right now is feeling good right now. Sauce Lord doing the thing. I'm not even going to try and get into anything rhythmic. Unless you can hear Kara. If you can hear Kara in the background... Wow, that was fucking so cool. Honestly, like a straight up privilege. Just so cool to like watch that. That was, once again, a technician. I used to watch MMA and boxing. I've watched a lot of different sports. A lot of individual sports, a lot of team sports. And that was, once again, one of those things where, as I've talked about, and you'll hear me in past streams and future streams talk about a person being in synergy and in sync with their character. Pitter patter.
Pitter patter, let's get at her.
Wow. So fuck yeah. Fuck to the jaw. In the end zone. So yeah, mad props to Sauce. Because we saw that. We saw them work it. We saw them get into their rotation. And honestly, the past couple of weeks, whenever Sauce showed up, they were not locked in. Tonight, that second match, they were so locked in. That was like through when they were champion from like weeks 3 to like 8. That's what they looked like every single time. They dominated. They took the battlefield and they controlled it. And I don't mean to gush over like Sauce Lord, but with a Varg having that small a feet and being that fucking strong, this Varg has got to give them props. But yeah, not taking anything away from Sauce Lord. That was beautiful. That was absolutely amazing. I'm floored. I'm just, yeah. That was awesome. That was so super cool. Props.
We're so privileged to be here, you guys. Right? We're so impressed with every one of you. Like,
I don't think you're coming through.
Yeah, man. So like,
You're.
there's been a lot of ways in which Kara has not had the best like audio tonight, you guys. Like, can I just say one of the best things I appreciate about Friday Night Fight Night is like anybody can come up and be like, I'm the comeback kid of PvP. I'm the person who you never thought would do PvP, and yet here I am doing PvP. And then there's other people who were just like, I used to be the king of PvP and watch me reclaim my throne, bitches. And then there's also like, I'm just coming on to the scene of PvP. Okay? Everybody thinks that is not a great place to be, but I mean, like, you can try so many things. Tell you what, this has been a great Friday Night Fight Night. There's a reason why this is the most consistent, most popular, most enjoyed, by the way. Community event in Bless Unleash. Just saying. Tune in next week, you guys. This is your friend Kara. This is your dog Growl. We are a tiny scream. Actually, it's Growl who's a tiny scream. Okay? Just FYI. Tiny scream. Growl. This is the one who you talking to, this is talking about, talking with. Keep talking, okay, you guys? Your friend Kara is going to be here cheering you on.
Ooh. Let's actually cut out this this HUD, right? Let's cut out this HUD. Let's make sure the camera distance is a little bit low. Let's head back to the bridge, right? Bridge of the Six Shadows. Talk to you all later. GG, thank you for coming around. We're going to do our outro here in a moment. Sauce Lord has retaken the championship title belt, taken away from Yeeticus. The Golden Shadow, the Priest Supreme, the title returns to Notorious. Tonight has been a night and a battle. Lady Hippolyta herself, oops, is moving out of frame. Girl, you, once again, you don't gotta do nothing.
Yes.
Oh, oh. All right, all right. Let's do this outro. Let's do this outro. What a big night. Let's see who wants to join in. Fingers crossed, no profanity. What's up, everybody? I'm going to cut the stream in a second, so if you don't want to talk, that's totally cool. But if you want to say something, super cool. That was crazy. Yeah. That's crazy. That's so cool. Mm-hmm. The best of the best, giving their best to give you the best. Thanks. Appreciate it. Well, I mean, when it's so like fire, it's easy to get into it and just like get wrapped up, right? All right, everybody. I am out. Happy Friday. Happy Friday fight night. Great job. I will see you all tomorrow. Cool. Awesome. Sounds great. I will see you all soon. Peace. All right. Interesting to see how this goes. Not in a party. Jumped in and out of party. Growl your dog. Let's go fucking kick it right here. Let's actually, where's my mobile device? Let's see what we got going on. It'll be interesting to watch this last few minutes to see. Oh, Nerds is so good. To see who jumped in, who activated chat, or if it's just a lot of quiet for like 10 minutes. But that's why we jumped in and out, because we got to find these things out, right? Right? That's crazy. What a good night. What a great Friday night fight night. Just like every Friday. Are you kidding me? Yeah. This is super pumped up. Super energetic, super energized. This has been your dog growl. We've been doing this, thinking about our friends, thinking about.
I will fight with honor.
The energy we put out there. And how some can just never be matched. This is your dog growl. Thank you for stopping by, Physera. Thank you for coming to Physera. Thank you for making the extra step to come to Physera. This is North America server. This is Xbox. This is Bless Unleashed. This is the longest running community event in all of Bless Unleashed. The Guild of the Six Shadows would like to thank you for joining us for Friday night fight night. Talked about the longest running guild event. 1v1 PvP head-to-head duels. We have seen the champion take down the champion. We are now head-to-head. This is like 1-to-1. This is the longest running champion just defeating the longest running champion. And now, what's going to happen? This is crazy. This is insane. If you need more thoughts, if you need more commentary, join us next Friday. Because when you serve someone and they serve you back, it's on! And that's what happens every Friday. This is your dog Growl. Thank you for stopping by. On behalf of my friend Kara.
What's up?
Coming through that mic. This has been Friday Night Fight Night. Congratulations to the brand new champion, the old champion, the new champion, the champion who beat the champion. Notorious's own Sauce Lord. A Varg of my own friendship and kinship and companionship and cousinship. Anyway, great job. Thanks. See you soon. Friday Night Fight Night. Bless Unleashed. Longest running community event in all of Bless Unleashed. Thank you, my puppies, my kittens, my screamers, my vargs, humans, elves and ippins, all you shabike, dunyo shabike. Give that leaf a break. Take it off. Let your junk fly out free. Let it fly free. Be you. Be your spirit. Be your energy. Do it. We love you. We will always remember you. You are a thought. You are a power that has touched us, and we will never be the same because of you. Thank you. Thank you.
I will
Thank
heed
you.
the call.
That's absolutely crazy that that just happened right then and there. Thank you.
I will lend you my strength.
Good night. We will see you next time. This is your dog Growl. Keep being. Keep doing. Keep living and keep loving. Never stop being passionate. We will see you next time.